simple truth is, not all of us become the men we once hoped we might be. We are all God's creatures.
All right! If you're ready for this, let me hear it! Let's fucking go! So everybody join in. We're warning you all now. This show's gonna suck, but we don't know how. Since you're here, just laugh at this mess. So pull up a chair and relieve some stress. Before this shit show hits the stage, get ready for chaos or drunken rage. We have these losers on the way with plenty of stupid shit to say. Whoa! Welcome to the Losers Lounge. Whoa! We're all here to fuck around. Whoa! Everyone's a mess, but that's okay, 'cause all of us are here to stay. Just sit back and relax. Hell yeah!
Blue collar drinks until he feels no pain.
He's drunk, 'cause sober thoughts drive him insane. He cries each night for a girl to stay. They won't.
'Cause every woman just walks away.
He's such a loser. Critical is here with a lifeless tone. So dull. Like death himself is on the phone. So bored.
He sucks away joy and will make you cry.
He sucks. He keeps on talking until you wanna die. Get to the point.
Rebel Rose arrives with a devilish twitch.
A twitch. Black Cat Queen, she's a certified witch. A witch.
She talks too much with that damn high pitch.
So high. Keep it under 13 seconds, you fucking bitch. Time's up. Here's the inside man, a mysterious prick. A prick.
Just a background loser, still thinking he's slick.
He's not good enough to ever get along. Be quiet.
Hides behind the real stars that shine.
He's fucking worthless.
Emperor Goodwin arrives bitter and bold.
So bold. A mountain of anger that's centuries old. So angry. Still raging at everyone stuck in his way. Just move.
This bitter old corpse won't ever decay.
He is inevitable. This uninspired cat thinks he's the man. He's not.
He's too polite, so we don't trust his plan.
He lies. Smiles all sweet, yeah, he's proud of it.
Pure evil, but deep inside, he's a piece of shit.
Fuck you, Garfield. This sick bastard loves seeing chaos arise. He's sick.
Laughing hard with madness in his eyes.
He laughs. Fire keeps dancing through his crooked brain. It burns.
Getting off watching the garbage feel pain.
He's a real sick fuck. Welcome to the Losers Lounge. Welcome. We're all here to fuck around. Welcome. We hope that we can make you smile. So grab a drink and stay a while. Yeah.
Fletcher Christian and William Bly. Their ship was the Bounty.
Oh yeah, Nick's friggin' scrotum. scrotum shots. God, Gary, God, I feel so bad for Nick. It was 2 o'clock in the morning, and even Nick's just like getting tipsy. Poor Waylon. I seen, because you always see like Jay and Gordon in chat, because like I felt like Jay was honestly on the panel, but he's in chat and like the reactions. But when I sent the super chat where I was just like, tell Waylon like it's 2 o'clock in the morning, hurry the fuck up. I'm like, Nick's reaction. I told him that's the most I've laughed in months, like especially once the 1 a.m. mark like gets passed and the drinks are getting heavier. Boy.
Well, we also had, I mean, everybody was bouncing off each other because you had Gord, Shippy, me, Molly. Everybody's just kind of, all right, well, let's just move that line a little further. All right, let's go.
Oh God, yeah. It's like, and then of course, like I get like now I'm drunk. I'm like, hey guys, hidden secret. So I did have my kid die in Easter. Like, thanks for just taking the stream.
It was like the old Comedy Central Mr. Hanky commercial where they're talking about it was Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. I love him and he loves you. And they're doing it. And now it comes with pickle fishing net and they're all laughing. And then the little girl goes, I wish Daddy were still alive. And the music just goes,
It's like I get too honest when I'm drinking. And then Sammy's like, I didn't know that. I'm like, you wonder why I drink for? It's like, Sammy, this is only 2% of the shit that I've been through. Like people ask, yeah, are you normal? Oh, just do I appear normal? Like fucking it was yeah, that's what's like, I'd say Gary before you and Jay started joining me regularly. It's like, man, Jay taught me so long ago. Like sometimes the chat's the fucking fifth audience member, like or the fifth panelist.
Yeah.
Especially the one time we had I forgot who we were doing with Melvin. Jay was in the chat too. Melvin was just like, he was funnier than all of us on the fucking panel. Like Melvin was killing it. I'm like,
oh God,
dude.
It's good.
Yeah, I mean, there's times where I've been on shows where it's just like, man, just lean back and let chat do it. Just react to them because they're killing it. They are being far more entertaining than we could be.
Definitely. That's why there some people, they get like just so egotistical, like they got every 2 seconds. But sometimes if I go quiet for a half hour, there could be a reason. I'm not the center of fucking attention. Like, and I'm reading chat just like I said. I'm like, I'm not even looking at like Nick or Sammy. I'm just like reading Jay and Gordon. I keep like Nick Gord said, Jay said, and fucking hey, man.
See, that's a problem. Like Gord or me, others will wait and oh look, Baloo's starting to pay attention to chat. All right, let's see who can crack him up. Let's see who can break him first.
Especially Gord is like, he's got like, I've never met anybody where he truly the master of like, he can say fuck you, but not actually type the letters fuck you, but just get the same way across. It's so genius where like, I don't know how he does it.
Yeah.
Some guys just built like that.
But he's a really nice guy though as well, isn't he?
I mean, see, I wonder. I used to think that too. Now I'm reading some of his comments. I'm not sure.
He's a serial killer. He's trying to cover it up, but you can tell.
Yeah,
his manner he's got a lovely manner about him. He's
a very polite serial killer. Yeah, he's like Hannibal Lecter. I find discourtety unspeakably ugly.
Yeah, he is. He's that guy in neighborhood Evans like, oh, that guy Gord right there. He keeps the lawn exactly 6.2 inches every day, and the shutters a certain way. And such a great fellow, comes out all smiling and stuff as he's he's got people buried in the backyard.
Exactly. Yeah.
He strangles cats at night. Like
you can't hear the screams of his victims in his basement. So.
According to Vex, I have a serial killer diet. Yeah, Waylon's like, I'm drinking Jack Lee Roll, man. Like, look, motherfucker, this shit's Jack's expensive. This is great. Like,
it was more that you were mixing it with like muscle milk. That's the
oh yeah, Gary. I had peanut butter muscle milk, and I mixed that with the fucking cherry whiskey, and Nick and everybody just like, oh man, I was
wow.
Like,
wow. I've seen worse. From Blue. He literally had milk, like in a jug milk, and mixed it with vodka and some other shit on B-sides. And we make it about an hour and a half in, and all of a sudden he goes off camera, and it doesn't really come back because he was absolutely hurtling.
I'm guessing that something else came back then.
Yes. He was going to go buy a Buick. He was
Unfortunately, it's just like I mute myself. Instead of just going,
yeah.
Yeah, before we start this, I've been food poisoning is a real thing. Where Friday, I went to my sister's karaoke. I just had one meal for the day, Chinese buffet, some chicken and broccoli, nothing. Second plate of just rice or anything, and then I did karaoke. 1 o'clock in the morning, I was like, you know, man, 1 a.m. We had fucking 5 shots. I'll get a cheeseburger from Burger King. I found once 24 hours cheeseburger, no pickles. Yeah, Friday, I stopped my sister's job. I'm like, I gotta use your bathroom, and started just projectile vomiting. I'm like, okay, after the first three vomiting from the burger, I'm done. That was the combo for the storm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was 10 o'clock at night, and I was like, I can't do Uber tonight. And he's, Dad, you okay? I'm like, buddy, I've never shit for 12 hours straight. Like, it's like I set a record. I'm like, it's amazing. Like, food poisoning is really thing.
You get the dry heaves, and it's to the point you would not be surprised if your shoes came out of your mouth, because it's just your stomach is reaching so deep into your soul to find anything to throw out.
I can just imagine Christian saying to you, "Hey, Dad, why is your head caved in?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I sat there at one point because like I'm on my phone, it's on the toilet. Like I was texting somebody and just like, but one point, I'm like, you know what? My body's like, don't you dare leave this spot for like a good 45 minutes. I'm like, I'm just gonna sit in one spot. Just don't even. And I started watching TV for a couple hours. Like, yeah, might as well enjoy a movie when we're gonna be here. And like after like 10 p.m., I was like, I have to pass out. Like I woke up Saturday morning. My stomach felt like I did 10,000 sit-ups. My stomach was that fucking sore from just like that much. I'm like,
heaving.
And it's amazing too is I can drink all fucking day. I don't get sick, but food, like my stomach issues with food, like that one fucking cheeseburger set me up, and I'm like, God damn, Burger King. Fuck you again.
You must have been like just a bag of skin, just walking around with, getting rid of everything out of you.
I looked down. I actually see my stomach. Actually, like I felt I almost had a 6-pack. I'm like, how much weight have I lost? Holy shit! Like I should have weighed myself. I'm like, wow. And I was even asked ChatGPT. My ChatGPT at this point, I'm not even. There's nothing solid. It's just pure. It's just rain coming out of me. I'm like, what's left? It's like, yeah, Chris, you are now shitting out stomach acid and bile because there's nothing left in your body.
Hey, Christian, can you find my vital organs here?
I believe my body tossed the kidneys overboard because it was trying to make weight. It's
I was scared the bones were gonna start coming out. Like I'm like, yeah. I mean, I've had diarrhea, but like that was. My mother was like, "You want to go emergency room?" I was like, I hope I'm not dead. She's like, "It could kill you." I'm like, "Well, I did lose weight."
I'm actually in my own emergency room at the moment.
Yeah. I got enough emergency in this room all alone. It's fine.
Yeah. Speaking of dysentery in a film, The Bounty. So Jay picked this film, and yet again, man, 1988. I think Mel Gibson, Anthony Hopkins. The top 50. I feel like I've seen all their fucking films. Jay's like, check out The Bounty. I'm like, how does this keep happening? Where there's so many films that have these A-listers, Daniel Day-Lewis, Liam Neeson. I've never heard this fucking movie. Oh my god,
Bernard Hill.
Yeah.
So The Bounty.
Theoden's in it. So here we go. I mean, it's
nice. 2-hour 10-minute film. So we just started because like Jay said, well, hopefully the copyright doesn't fuck me because the first 10 seconds, but music is real fast. So we'll start it because a lot to talk about, and we'll go right there. So, like I said, it almost sounds like Top Gun. And there, cool.
I bet, yeah. And oh, by the way, anybody that wants to watch along with, it's on YouTube.
Oh, it is? Okay,
yeah.
Cool. All right. I'll never understand, Jay, the copyright because like this recently, I'm making timestamps for Kanoe's VelociPastor, but like said, I don't get some channels can show the full movie, but then if you stream it, they'll fucking block you. I don't.
Well, this one's actually YouTube Movies and TV. It's free with ads.
Huh. Yeah. All right, shut. So The Bounty. Well, you said, Jay, the opening, because like you said last week, because Safari blocks it where it's a black screen. So now I have a Chrome tab open, and Jay's like, just listen, even take out the black screen, listen to the music. I'm like, whoa, this is great.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it is.
Now, to my knowledge, this is based on a book and a real life story.
So it's based on true events.
Okay.
I think the book that it was based on was written by the producer or director. But it's definitely making taking some liberties. But part of that is because nobody really knows a lot of what happened. I mean, we know Bly's side because it was logs, but everything that happened after the mutiny is more we get a little hearsay here and there, and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
did actually find survivors on Pitcairn.
Oh
Island.
shit! Wow. So what's the basic like? Watching this because I think like damn sure my generation was like Pirates of the Caribbean, these big flashy over the top, like pirate films and sea battles. This is a very, by all accounts, a very slow burn film. Not big action set pieces, not the naval battles going on.
Yeah, it's really showing like
Or-
attempting to convey the dissolution of order on the ship.
Yeah.
And Bly's always been depicted as the villain, in this whole scenario. But effectively, he was the right one. He was the one that was absolutely in the right. But the previous version, I don't know whether it was the previous version, but the Marlon
Mutiny on the
Brando,
Bounty.
yeah,
Yeah.
the Marlon Brando version. Bly's portrayed in a very, very different way.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely is watching this. I mean, I'm not like a naval person by any means. Plus, this is very British, and people don't. But even like from a military standpoint, there's a certain way military is held accountable. But it's so much to unpack with this. So I'm watching this film. I was like, man, especially the certain scenes with Mel Gibson, Anthony Hopkins. I'm like, this is again, like why did this bomb it? I can't name anybody I've ever met who's ever even heard this fucking film, and some of their scenes are fucking fantastic. I'm like, why didn't no one talk about this film? This is great. Like.
I did again. It's one of those that just kind of slipped under the radar of a lot of people. It's not an especially happy movie, but I mean, it's probably it and Master and Commander. I think are probably two of the best kind of the era. The Age of Sail movies.
Now I know it's a small thing because Gary's British over there, but like he just took the wig off of what is it like? It's such a cliche in films for me, but like you always see these guys with like, short, croppy hair, but they're these big, massive wigs. Is that part of the British culture? Like, is that for the time, or is that just in general?
It was fashion at the time. Really kind of you had I think Beau Brummel I think was around about this time, who was considered to be a bit of a dandy, sort of a fashion icon at the time. But of course, once the king or the monarch had actually adopted something as a mode of dress, then everybody else would.
Yeah. And it was, I think, if I remember right, they actually picked up this kind of thing from the French.
Okay.
I would suggest that's probably right, actually.
Yeah. So of course we see right here we have these the council, but like this is the whole film is essentially a flashback because he lives, obviously, but like what happened?
Yeah. And let's just throw in Laurence Olivier because of course.
Yeah.
Let's see. Just the carrot things I've stacked over last week. It's okay. We understand.
Also, you got two actors from Bridge Too Far.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wow. Now, I guess the whole presenting the sword, it's just like essentially, you have to be disarmed talking to the council. You can't be.
Your sword is your honor, but also the reason you're here is because you may lose rank and privilege.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps
Won't
it would
return
be useful
unless
if you
you're
told them.
exonerated.
Yeah.
Yeah. The mutineers. Again, to the size of that fucking book, man. I think it's just like,
Ship's log, baby.
yeah. Yeah, but he's saying that like the term alleged mutineers because this is two sides of the story. So he shows up and they're like, "Happened to your ship? I was mutiny." Okay, we'll prove it.
Well, again, it's a stain on him that he lost a ship. That definitely calls into question his command. But also, was it truly mutiny? That's a legal thing. Yes, captain is in charge of ship, but if he does enough heinous things, it will not be viewed as mutiny.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, to my knowledge, like when you hear terms like mutiny, I mean, it's not common to me around here, but mutiny is like that's a punishable offense by death, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, unofficially, it still is here in the UK.
I mean, even now though, I mean, because I'm sure in the Navy, if you're on a Navy ship and you do mutiny, I'm pretty sure they can kill you for even for
I'm pretty sure that it requires in times of war for summary execution of cowardice or disobeying an order or mutiny.
Yeah.
And there are also a number of military loopholes where somebody else can assume command of a ship, command of a vessel, if the commander of the ship is deemed to be unsuitable in its course of action.
Yeah.
Also, so right now, okay, to my knowledge, Anthony Hopkins, Bly, he's the ship's captain, but then what's Mel Gibson like his second in command or a third command?
He's third.
He starts third command,
Okay.
and then obviously
They know they lose the second in command to begin with.
Gotcha. Yeah. And this whole thing is about, so we're going to Tahiti for fucking bananas. Like, damn, I remember those bananas were so plentiful.
Breadfruit, yeah, breadfruit plants in particular.
You know, go to Tahiti, get breadfruit, then go to Jamaica, put them up, and then because they're looking for to supply food for slaves in the colony.
Yeah. It's amazing too. Just back then, they pull out a fucking map where people nowadays like, oh god, I'm 10 minutes late for my fucking plane. Oh, there's a 2-hour layover. These guys have a map out. Okay, so for the next 6 months, we're planning out what's life on a fucking boat like. It's such a different mentality.
I can't even imagine what it must have been like for these naval personnel, you know, going on these voyages without any form of modern navigation. I mean, obviously they had the navigation by the stars and using the sextant and a compass, but you know, it is beyond me the level of bravery I think that all of these men really.
And again, that only helps in kind of one direction. You have to have accurate time to be able to properly plot where you are 2D. So everything else is you know, we can use the stars to figure out like how far east west whatever.
Hence the John Harrison situation with the watch with the clocks.
Yep.
You know, trying to find a suitable timepiece that's going to be that has the ability to give you an accurate time reading.
Also, Waylon, you know, if ever, you know, you see me list something, you definitely never you want to fuck hop on, bro. I mean, not like Jay and Gary hate you. You can come on whenever you want, dude.
But don't assume we don't hate Waylon. Stop it. No safe assumption here.
After last night,
exactly. I hated him before. That's why I made sure he was on.
But yeah, and it's like, you know, even like, you know, talking to his kids, like how Bly's kissing his daughter is like, hey, daddy, so I'm gonna kiss on the cheek, and I want to see you for the next 6 or 8 months, like.
Or years.
Oh, good point. Also, I mean, sorry.
No, go, mate.
No, it's something like, you know, Bernard Hill, that I think we've lost, where you notice that 3 men discussing business and their plans, but everyone's dressed formally, and there's a dress code to having dinner with gentlemen, and like you, there was a time where you would show up to people's houses, and there was a dress code to have dinner with these people. Like,
what are you saying to me, Butler?
I think it was definitely a class thing as well, wasn't it?
Yeah,
there was definitely you know to do with your social standing, your class at the time.
Yeah.
I think being all gay.
One of the things about this story, particularly William Bly's story and the crew that were set adrift from the Bounty, I genuinely think that it's one of the greatest stories of survival of its kind, whether it be today or even back then.
Probably
enjoyed that.
Like the Mount Rushmore of feats of seamanship.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And,
if you question his command, again, just look at what he did in a boat. You know, with very limited rations and.
Also, as I said many times, and Jay mentioned, like when my headphones are on, so I'm watching along. The fucking music right now is fantastic.
Oh man, if you want a soundtrack, call up Vangelis. He'll do you right.
I've said so many times, it's one thing having a sound system, but when you talk to your friends, but listen to a film like this with headphones on, fucking
Oh, it's even. I mean, when you've got a subwoofer and a proper stereo with this thing, really.
Yeah. And plus, there's something about obviously they had ships back then. They built it, but like all these sets and these ships, no CGI. This is real ships and real set designs. And
yeah, there's some miniature work in it, but
Mhm.
but there's a lot of just legit real ship. They built this ship, right, Gary?
Yeah. The whole thing. Yeah, the whole thing's built. Yeah. So.
I like how she assumes that we want her back, but yeah, sure. maybe she's better in chat.
Yeah. Well, we can't put the time limits on her as much in chat, though. That's a problem.
That's true. Yeah, I should count for like 13 fucking texts, and just like you've been banned from chat for a couple of days.
Exactly. Yeah. Doing
Yeah,
word
Liam-
count.
Yeah, Liam Neeson. It's like, yeah, so what? Basically, like, I guess like Taken is where he became like the mega action star at 60 years old. But like Liam Neeson just was always in films, but always been a big dude. But it just one day, let's make Liam Neeson an action star.
Yeah, I mean, they tried to, Rob Roy was a big Liam Neeson movie, but I think he's really best when he's kind of supporting it by other cast members.
Oh yeah, it's funny when Taken came out. Just like nobody would have thought of all the actors. Yeah, you think the Schwarzeneggers, even Jason Statham, I could, but like Liam Neeson to be an action star, and there's a whole. Now it's like since Taken, he's done like 600 fucking straight to DVD action films.
Well, action for varying definitions. I mean, the editing is action filled. I'm not sure he is.
Yeah, I like the infamous Honest Trailer showed Taken 3. Remember he climbs the fucking fence like the
it takes about 8 cuts to get over a fence.
It'll give you fucking like ADD watching that scene. Like, oh my god, guys! Like, to climb a fucking fence. I think so because Daniel Day-Lewis is obviously a supporting role. It's like when did he become like I guess like the method actor Daniel Day-Lewis legendary icon? Because
My Left Foot.
Yeah,
Okay.
My Left Foot. I mean, he did My Beautiful Laundrette, prior to this, and My Left Foot, but it was really My Left Foot. That was apparently, he was on the set, he, in a wheelchair, all sort of cramped up and everything, and he'd go over and get himself some food from the craft services, and it'd be wheeled over there, and it'd say, I'd like a bacon sandwich, please. Shaking all over the place, and
Actually learned how to paint with his left foot.
yes, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I mean,
it's so
remarkable.
awesome and creepy at the same time, but
Yeah.
it's like dedication.
But yeah, I mean, he's certainly his work on Gangs of New York as well. Apparently, he was absolutely fearsome. Even just between takes, going to get a coffee. I want my fucking coffee.
It's like, damn,
Bastards.
calm down, Dan. I do, man. Taking Christian to go see There Will Be Blood in theaters 6 months ago. Fuck, there's a certain. I mean, that film is. I was especially in a theater. I was like just hypnotized to this fucking performance, man. Like,
yeah, fantastic.
I drink your milkshake. I fucking love that scene. There is no God. There it is. The way he talks too in that movie.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone needs a sea shanty too.
Find out.
My, it's American.
Yeah.
But it's funny too. So like, so like these are obviously the officers, like the guys below, they feed them, but like these guys are the ones getting the steak and potatoes, fuckers downstairs getting gruel, and porridge. It's like they are feeding the crew, but boy, you want to eat good, become an officer.
Yeah, class matters though.
Yeah.
And especially on this ship, that you have to keep officers and enlisted separate, because that getting too familiar means that you'll start to breed a bit of contempt, and then you'll lose order on the ship, and there you go.
Yeah. But he was, I think it's alluded to in this as well about how well he actually does feed his crew.
Yeah.
He was a pretty good. I think he appreciated his crew, but I think there was an admiration that he had for his crew and what they would have to endure as well throughout these voyages.
It was a point of pride, not losing a crew member, making sure that they're in good health and good spirits. I mean, they
Hence
kind
the
of question
exercise.
the dancing. Yeah.
Right, man. Now I know it's one thing people talk about a lot with being going over a boat that the biggest issue is like dysentery and like, bacteria and going to the bathroom. Obviously, as men, you can like, pee over the side of the fucking boat. But like Gary, I mean, I've never been on a boat for months, but like, can't you just like hang your ass off the side and poop? Like,
You got buckets. I mean, that's what they're using are buckets, and then they'll throw out the slop bucket.
Yeah. What do you think they use the poop deck for?
Yeah,
there you go.
I don't want to polish the poop deck.
Because just things we take for granted. Like, guys, we're back. I'm just gonna go on my toilet right now. And right here, there ain't no toilet. Some plus, I don't see much toilet paper around these barracks neither.
Yeah, but actually, I mean, they would be better off than an army soldier in this era as far as sanitation goes, because you had when you're on ground, you're building latrine pits, but that's getting into your water supply, which means you start to get cholera, and then you have big disease outbreaks, whatever. On a boat, your biggest concern really is like scurvy. Things like that.
Is that true? I don't know.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Holy shit, wow.
I mean, hence us being called limeys for the acquisition of lime for all of the voyages.
Well, also too, like Waylon said, is this true? He says they make soap from urine. I don't know. Man.
I mean, so urine, absolutely. You need a fat to mix with it, but they have lard and things like that. Also, urine was traditionally captured for making gunpowder.
Goddamn right. I mean, Waylon, you can't be savages now.
Yeah. You had to have your grog. I mean, that's actually a thing in the movie when Bly removes their grog ration. That's something that the Admiralty would be like, I'm sorry, what? Because that was almost a right for seamen. It really had to be extraordinary circumstances.
It still is now in the Royal Navy.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I mean, there was so many different traditions and phrases and everything that come from these times, these nautical times.
Yep.
There was an interesting one that comes up later on when they're rounding the Horn.
Yeah.
When he says about the sails, get them squared away. And of course, it's become a very, very normalized saying that we have in everyday life now.
Yep.
Get things squared away.
Yeah. I was kind of lost, guys, that the scene. What were they basically putting a white shit over his face and hitting with buckets of water?
So he's a newly minted officer going on his voyage. So there's always a hazing ritual. They used to do it for eventually if you did a circumnavigation, or if it was your first time going past the
equator.
Yeah, the equator or the Capes, either the tip of Africa or South America.
Again, this is something that's a tradition that's been upheld in the Royal Navy. It still exists.
Yep.
Yeah, I assume that. I just wasn't sure if that was like the hazing for being a promotion, but
yeah. I mean, there's a lot of ritual, and again, it's even though you have rank, experience matters, and this is your first time, crossing the equator or something. We're gonna celebrate it with a bit of hazing.
If you only had a frock on, I'd ask you for it.
yeah, he's making them dance. Is anyone getting knee hauled? It's been a while since I've seen it. Right now they're dancing.
Yeah, nobody gets keel hauled.
He's like, yeah, we're bloody sailors, not dancers. But he's right, though, in a sense. But this would, I mean, this is good exercise. I mean,
Yeah.
you spend
It's
months.
Pretty forward thinking, I think. Pretty forward thinking.
Now there may be, I mean, in this case, a lack of communication with the crew as to why, and so it seems arbitrary to them.
Yeah.
And they're like, I mean, look, life is hard enough, on this ship, and you've got us out, dancing for 20 minutes. What the hell is this? And,
But now you're starting to see small stuff. Okay, gag them. What? And Mel Gibson's like, wait, what? Gag them. And then looks at Bly like, Uzi says he's second in command. Like, now you're gagging your fucking crew. So now you're already seeing like the seeds being planted. Like, that's gonna,
Well, this is Fletcher breaking ranks. This is a mistake on his part.
Yeah, it really is. And this is something that can't be questioned in front of the men either.
Yeah.
They cannot, even if somebody else's rank supersedes or somebody outranks somebody else, you can't be seen to be having any form of disagreement in front of the ranks.
Nope.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like parents, right? If a kid figures out that I can get mom and dad arguing, I'm gonna
Yeah.
figure how to play one up of the other.
Yeah.
Also, when you hear gags, man, those are fucking hard wooden sticks in your mouth with a rope tied around for
Yeah.
hours. Like that's
Yeah.
fucking uncomfortable as hell, man. Like, in fact, and you actually see the fucking blood in their mouth coming off from having a gargle. That's
Yeah, your mouth, you know, dry out in the corners of your mouth and
Oh.
crack and bleed. But I mean, this is, you know, again, break out the gags. They literally have these. You know, much like the flog. You know, these are standard known punishments,
Mm.
and you have these available. It's not, oh, let's just grab a rag or something. No, there's a British Navy gag standard.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember in different open bars, Will said that about, you know, if you look at Star Trek Next Generation versus like new Star Trek, right there, this entire scene, nobody's yelling, nobody's going over the top, no one's like screaming. He just said, you know, gag them and insubordination. But there's a certain elegance, like when you're in command, to like not be constantly fucking shouting and losing your shit in front of everybody.
I mean, you would every sailor would suspect that you're not fit for command if you're being emotional and screaming and yelling all the time. There'd be no respect.
Yeah.
I mean, part of it is the confidence.
Yeah.
You know, you give orders calmly but firmly because you're in command.
Yeah.
If you're screaming, you're not in control. You're not in command.
What was the Jack Lemmon movie? A similar kind of thing where the captain, I can't remember who played the captain now. The captain was really over the top, and it was to do with his plant. He had like a little palm plant on the deck, and everyone had to water it. And he put the health of the palm plant in front of the health.
Oh, that's
well,
the Humphrey
Ensign
Bogart.
No. You're thinking of the Caine Mutiny.
Yeah, Caine Mutiny.
Yeah, this was Jack Lemmon. And I think it might be Ensign Pulver. I think it's Ensign Pulver, or Ensign Pulver might be a sequel to it. I'm not 100% sure.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it sounds familiar.
Yeah. So right here, like, and of course, like Fryer being his second in command, is it your job? I guess like you don't have to blindly follow every order because he's like, don't argue with me, but he got kind of from the crew. But Fryer is kind of pushing back about his directions and where how close to get to the reef. But isn't your second command supposed to sometimes question you?
Not in public.
Gotcha.
Ever.
Damn. Oh. Everyone's covered in sweat too.
Yeah, I mean, the moment one officer either countermands or questions or contradicts another in front of the crew, then they've lost the crew.
Yep.
Now, when he says right there, he's like, I seem to make a misjudgment. That's like the closest thing you're getting to an apology. It's like,
well, and Daniel Day-Lewis's response is basically covering for his mistake. You know, you know.
Yeah. Also, again, too, man, like the soundtrack right now, yeah, this
Oh yeah.
that and the wind fucking blowing. It's yep, and the calm before the storm. And here you go.
Yeah, the soundtrack does a lot to sell like the setting and kind of the emotional part of that. I mean, that kind of mournful, almost wail song, you know, that we get in the beginning, very much happens when they're out at sea. And it's calm, and there's just nothing going on. It's just you're just out there, and it's nothing but sea. You are alone.
Yeah. So,
You know what's interesting about that soundtrack is that Vangelis would not have been the immediate choice for most directors to accompany a movie like this.
Yeah,
you would have thought a full-blown orchestra, something very dramatic. But what an inspired decision to go with Vangelis for this.
Well, and I think it's because unlike Master and Commander, where it you know has personal moments, but it's also very much about you know combat and order and all that. This is much more like an internal kind of movie, and it's you know about psychology and people's motivations and all that. And so I think Vangelis was a brilliant choice for this.
Yeah, in this scenario too, I had to turn the volume down because definitely when it cranks up, like boy, when this whole the weather effects, you got to turn the volume down because
Oh yeah, it's, you in it to win it.
Yeah, definitely.
They're very much putting you in the moment and
Yeah.
and letting you feel what the sailors feel.
Now I'm assuming because you said earlier, Jay, when they're showing the ship, probably from the wide shot, that's a probably miniature. This is just all sound stage, I'm guessing.
So yeah, so like the under, you know, on the decks is going to be like, especially during the storm, is going to be soundstage. Below decks will be
like right there. This the
that'll
big
be a
wide
miniature.
shot. Yeah, so the
But yeah, I mean, something like this sequence, you would have to have complete control over
Oh, yeah.
everything that's going on. It's a very, very difficult thing to do on
Yeah.
location.
Yeah.
I'm always amazed too with cameras, but like, you know, obviously they like the camera's not like you don't see like the screen all flooded with rain droplets over the fucking camera. Like I'm always amazed at how do you film rain scenes that way? It looks so crystal clear.
No, you have hoods for one thing. You know, the lens
Yeah.
isn't just laid out bare. There's a box essentially around it. But also camera's not near as close as you think it is.
That's right. It looks
no.
like it's much, much closer. I mean, you know, the distance between the camera and the action is, I wouldn't say considerable, but it's certainly definitely far enough for it not to get any sort of backsplash from any of this.
Gotcha. It looks like the whole ship's just like
Yeah, and again, I mean, it's okay. Let's do some set building. Let's just build it at a 40-degree angle. And if I have water running over it and people acting well and proper lighting, it looks exactly like the ship is leaning.
Yeah. And of course, then that's a big problem you have too. It's like, yeah, now some of the ship, the freaking the wood's coming off, but like all the water coming in, guess what? It's like you gotta get that shit out, man.
You gotta bilge pumps, get to it. And those are man powered.
Yeah, they are.
That's the thing about like this era is you know, really the only power is ocean current, wind, and men.
Yeah.
I like their Fryer. He's like, I want my opinion on the log. Right now, we have more important shit to worry about, Fryer. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It's like, I want my opinion on the log later, dude. There's a fucking storm coming down on us.
Yeah, but he's making it clear because he's disagreeing with the captain, and he wants it noted that if this goes awry, he said, no, we shouldn't have done this.
He's got his dog. Yeah, so yeah, no, this hole is hit by his logs, but he's telling these guys this is exactly what happened with Fryer, and like, okay, it's still my word. It's what I'm saying happened because there's no witnesses but him.
Yeah, but I mean, he's also, you know, they bring up, you know, how long did it take you to attempt to go around the horn? 31 days. And how far did you make it? 85 miles, something like that. And it's like 85 miles for 31 days, bruh. What are we doing?
Yeah.
I think, you know, in these circumstances, you know, we have Captain Bligh's log, right? So we have his account, and there's no reason really to doubt that because at this time the accounts, the ship's logs were very, very accurate.
Yeah,
very accurate. They had to be meticulously kept. So I don't think there's any real reason to doubt anything that William Bligh has said on this matter.
Yeah, forging a ship's log it takes a lot of planning because you have to reconcile, you know, your sextant readings to make that match up with other things, and then it was like, but you said you didn't have anything in the hold, but why were you going so slow in this area and all that? I mean, there is so much of you're basically going to war with reality if you're lying in there.
Yeah, started poop says right there. Much closer to the actual events than earlier versions of Mutiny on the Bounty.
Yeah, it makes Bligh less of a villain. He's still cast in a poor light. But I think that was always kind of the case. I mean, historically, because again, there was a mutiny on a British ship. Somebody has to be responsible, and here's the guy. And yeah, we don't find anything, but to simply have the event happen and to be accused was enough of a stain. Although I think he went on to have a decent career.
Yeah. I mean, losing. Put it this way: the Royal Navy's equivalent. Sorry, the Royal Navy losing a ship to a mutiny is the equivalent of losing the King's colours in a battle.
Oh, shit.
And if you lose the King's colours in a battle, that's it. You know, you will be demoted, or you will be, you are subject maybe to courts martial as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like the scene right here between Hopkins and Lewis. Boy, Mr. Fryer.
Yeah, this is an absolute break of etiquette.
Yeah. Damn your eyes, man. You turned your back on me. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Fantastic dialogue.
Man, fucking Hopkins losing his shit, man. That's like, oh, fucking, like the red in his face and like, man, like, I'm commander, sir. Like, now you're dismissed. Like,
yeah, and Daniel Day-Lewis is looking at this like, this guy's lost his mind.
Yeah. Lost his, like, said to him. The thing is, he's in front of the entire crew, just lost his shit.
Yep, and that's a mistake.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting having somebody like Daniel Day-Lewis, who is, as you said earlier, Blue, that quintessential method actor, stacking up against somebody like Anthony Hopkins, who literally just says that all I have to do is read the character and say my lines. But the guy can act.
Yeah.
You know, both act very, very well. There's no question they're both fantastic actors, both Oscar-winning actors.
Yeah.
But the individual methods that they use to achieve their goal, are very, very different. It must have been a strange dynamic on that set, having somebody like Daniel Day-Lewis to work opposite.
Now,
yeah, kind of like Marathon Man.
There's such a great story, isn't it?
Yeah,
the Laurence Olivier, Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm getting into character. Well, why don't you try acting, dear boy?
Yeah, because he's like, Dustin Hoffman stayed up for like 24 hours, so he would be exhausted and all that. And Olivier comes in and he's well rested and all that, and then just immediately Hoppins. So how did you do that? It's called acting, my boy.
Now that entire scene, so he's obviously boosting up Mel Gibson's, Christian to take out Fryer, but like he's not kicking him off the ship. So what happens with that? I mean, he's still part of the crew. He's just demoting him. Like,
he's raised Christian to be second in command. Daniel Day-Lewis is now third. They've swapped.
Yeah,
it does sort of imply that it was something in this maybe that was already preordained, maybe kind of arranged by Bligh himself. It does kind of feel like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, also you have Bligh's ego is wounded because he really kind of wanted to make his name by circumnavigating globe, and so he fails. And Daniel Day-Lewis had already raised concerns about it at the meal that they had at Bligh's house, and then he's raised it in the middle of fighting a storm, and so Bligh, it's kind of, well, you undermined it, and I'm going to go with the person I trust, which is not the best plan as things work out.
Yeah,
but I think in the trial, in the hearing, where he says, why would you sacrifice somebody like Mr. Fryer to be your second in command, and replace him with somebody like Fletcher Christian? Is it because he was your friend? And he said, don't underestimate the experience of Fletcher Christian.
Yeah,
because he was an incredibly experienced seaman.
Yeah, and then again, I'll say, as Gary was talking, like when they're putting the flag up, the fucking soundtrack in my ears right now. It's like it's hard to concentrate. Like when Gary's talking, he's like, the music's got me fucking so enthralled in this shit.
Vangelis will pull you in.
Yeah, that's why I keep turning my copy down because I was like, I want to try to listen to Gary, but like,
yeah, and my God, these shots are so good.
Yes. Oh yeah. So yeah, but the first stop they're going to Tahiti, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
Alright. I mean, because I never like Gary. You like, is this like was this filmed on location? I mean, I don't know what the filmography back in the 80s they could
This
actually
was
build.
in Australia.
Australia, yes, it was Australia.
Yeah. I guess Mel Gibson was happy.
Yeah, they built the bounty there and everything.
That's what I said right here. I was scared to like you show like footage because I'm like, now we have brown.
Oh, you're gonna get
boobies.
some boobas. You're gonna
Yeah,
get some boobas. Yeah.
I said because YouTube is funny with that. Like, but they said Jay, it's already on YouTube. But when I was putting overlay, I'm like, I'm not sure what I can show because it's weird with that. Like some topless scenes are fine, some are. It's a weird system. I would be the captain of the ship. You boys would be crew.
I can guarantee a mutiny, Miss Sparkles. I can guarantee a mutiny.
She can float. Don't worry.
Yeah, yeah,
She's two life preservers.
yeah. She has her own Mae West.
Look at that. The whole crew's happy. Hey, look, brown boobies. Yes, we've been sailing for months. We're so happy. Brown women.
There's a one gay man there that's just very disappointed because he used to be the most popular on the boat. Now nobody pays attention to him.
Now, where did I drill that glory hole?
Exactly. Yeah.
So Mel Gibson, you got a great ass and all, but all right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You see Liam Neeson's like, please, God, don't get me off this fucking boat.
Come to me, child.
Yep, all these women. Yes, we're all happy to be here. And to be fair, like you're hopping on these boats. These guys haven't showered in 3 months. You might want to give them a minute. Like,
Yeah. Oh,
hop in that water.
Well, that way you don't have to get that close to smell them as the normal greeting, and as we see with the king.
Goddamn right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, half Indian babies.
Tahitian.
Yeah, well, he would have, I guess, been. Oh yeah, I guess he did get lost. So
Yeah,
Yes.
Columbus never hit mainland U.S.
yeah. See right there, yeah, that one shot. They said you could see the fucking water droplets on the camera. The camera's getting blurry. It's like
Yeah.
I kind of seen like dip, and then but yeah, you see like the differences like in boats like there's like, just so elegant and British and fucking Port Tahiti guys just got these wooden paddles and shit like
That's proper seaboat. They you don't want your oars too big because they get caught in the waves. And
the whole crew's literally the guys looking over like, man, goddamn. It's like I can't wait to get on land. Have you ever seen a woman before? Sir, again,
yeah, I don't remember. I've been on this boat for quite a while.
it's amazing what happened to a man's faculties.
Yeah, I did see Liam Neeson wearing some hair and boobs as he was hazing the young officer. So I guess that counts.
Also, it's like, sir, plus I've seen pale British women my whole life. I'm seeing now tan, brown Tahiti women, boobs. Come on. It's so nice too. And the whole bonga drums and like, oh, Tahiti's peaceful, and I'm sure it's how they're always greeted.
Yeah, there are other areas you might want to avoid. Hawaii.
So the old captain, yep. Yeah, they're carrying him on their shoulders. Like, damn, it's the road greeting.
Well, I mean, they're almost divine.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that later, which I was like, oh, shit, I never thought about that. Like,
Yeah.
why did you lie about the other guy? Well, he can't be killed. None of us
I
can.
believe Captain Cook is mortal.
We're all gods, these people. These savages.
King Tina. A pagan king? A king, sir. Like any other king.
It's amazing too. Like And I noticed that the crew members, not all the crew members are barefooted too, and all officers actually have shoes. Which I'm like, I mean, I guess it makes sense because being on the boat, being shoes just get in your way. It's better to be barefooted on.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially for the kinds of soles they would have had at the time.
Mm.
They would have been hard leather. I love the greeting where I must sniff your manly essence. We have to smell each other.
Yeah, I was watching it. I'm like, am I missing something here? Like,
Yeah,
he's just like,
smelling each other.
oh yeah, like that's all right. Well, how's Captain Cookie? Captain Cook? Yeah,
Oh, as well.
he is my friend. I know, sure, I know all about your friendship. Yeah. I'm watching seeing him. It's like, boy, you're not like I can smell the bullshit radiating off Hopkins.
Yeah, King Tyna. I mean, I love the actor who's playing him because you know, again, he doesn't say a lot, but boy, is he saying something with like his eyes and the way he looks at certain times. Yeah. You can tell he's smarter. You know, again, it's like, oh yeah, he's speaking in broken English, but he's smart.
Yeah. There goes. You told that to this man, Tyna.
King Tyna.
King Tyna. a savage king.
A king, sir.
Yeah, well, it's almost like the British hierarchy is so dismissive of these fucking savages. Like, still a king in his own country there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you get the feeling that the officer that's interrogating him hasn't spent a lot of time traveling in those areas and understanding the situation. He's probably more of a seat polisher.
Yeah, it's really gonna be a politician where you just, all these savages and these lesser people. But also, you're not the one dealing with these people.
Yeah,
face to face. Captain Cookie's dead. They ate him in Hawaii. Nasty business, really.
Yeah.
He was delicious.
That's how their their whole barbecue culture came about.
Stay here. Do not go. Like Jason, he talks very precise.
Yeah, and again, he's not. I mean, he's saying, no, everything you did here, don't go to Hawaii, because Tyna understands the hostility.
It's a good old one port.
Yeah, it's the other white meat.
He's back in the menu, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, breadfruit. I mean, it's not, to me, like, breadfruit really isn't common around here. Like, damn.
No, but I just love Tyna looking at him like, these motherfuckers thinking they're playing me. Okay.
Just looks at him. Breadfruit plants. Right here. Just the laughter. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. We will grow him many little plants.
To distribute the gifts.
Yeah, I think this is another thing that the movie does well, is it doesn't treat the Tahitians as stupid. Again, they technologically primitive, but they're still humans, and he's still a king, and he knows politics and what's going on. And they're certainly aware of like the power differential.
Yeah. I think it's always been something that imperialists have underestimated whenever they've, for want of a better word, invaded other countries and taken other countries. They've always underestimated the fact that there is a system, however primitive it may seem to the interlopers, to the invaders. It's a system nonetheless, and it works for them. Which is why they have survived the way they have.
Yeah,
but they've managed to survive up to that point. So,
yeah, it's also a system that's comprised of people.
Yeah,
and humans have been humans for a long time.
Right.
This is nothing new.
Yeah, it's these systems all create some form of societal order. It doesn't matter what it is and who they are and how they dress and what customs and rituals they obey, they still maintain a level of societal order.
Yeah, and there'll always be politics within any kind of social order. There'll always be, underhanded dealings and lying and positioning and all that. Again, if you think you're pulling one over on him, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Like they'll exchange to he tells him 5 minutes, come get me. Why? It's like, I'm expecting sleep with his daughter. What? He's all dreading it, like, come get me, goddamn.
It was one of his wives.
Yeah.
It's one of Tyna's wives. But again, I mean, that's from a social relations standpoint, because Tyna has several wives. And it at least shows a bond, a way to bond with someone else, that we trade these things to build
such a great
relationships.
That's a great manly way to bond. Hey Jay, you want to fuck my second wife? Why no problem?
Yeah. Well, I've got my 10th wife over here. How about that?
What's a good excuse? What the ship, sir? The ship is sinking. Oh, okay, shit. It's emergency.
Very good. Very good. It's the ship, sir.
Sorry, I couldn't bang your wife. Ship problems and all that. Everyone's cheering him on too. It's like,
well, Liam Neeson, she should soften the old man up.
I mean, he's not wrong. He said, do you still consider Christian to be your friend right now? Yes. No.
Yeah.
So what happened? Do not the savages. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, the sad part is they still are nowadays in certain areas of the world. I actually met my son's mother. I met one of her coworkers, and I forgot what country she was, but she's a lot browner than me. But I talked to her, and she had arranged marriage for she came to America. I'm like, wow, I didn't actually, this like 10 years ago. I'm like, that's a real thing. I mean, stuff you hear about in movies. And he's like, no, I was arranged to my husband at 15. I'm like, wow, it's one thing hearing about it versus meeting a person who actually was arranged marriage as a teenager. Holy shit.
Yeah, Melvin Bernard Hill is in this.
Yeah. As we said, Melvin, when Jay first mentioned this film to me last year, I looked up the fucking cast. I'm like, holy shit, man, you got some heavy hitters. I mean, that is true. Yeah. Look at that nice pale white skin.
It's true. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Let me know next time so I can put my sunglasses on.
It's summertime. I won't get the farmer's tan.
Mm-hmm.
Like how some of the crew is just drinking, having a good time. Just Friar's just staring like, damn, enjoy the show, guys. Come on. There's naked brown women.
You get the feeling that Fryer is like of a higher aristocratic tier than Bly and Christian, or Christian's at least at a high enough tier that he doesn't have to act like he's concerned about such things.
Hey, see Mel Gibson's just like, yep, I'm in Australia. All these sexy chicks, yes. Some great dance choreography, though.
Oh yeah,
I know. And plus the endless topless women helps out a lot.
Who are shaking their goodies? Yeah, let's go. So.
You guys doing a fucking Shakira video here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Tahitians invented twerking.
It's like Jay said, twerking's a recent invention. Really now?
Oh yeah. Women definitely haven't been shaking their ass since the moment that they were trying to attract men.
So I've heard about this current thing called OnlyFans. Apparently, people recently, the past 10 years, started paying for sex. Like,
what a thing!
Yep. Goddamn right. Hips don't lie.
That's right.
Look at Mel. Of course, yep. Just staring.
Yeah. Who, me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Around like, oh, me? Yeah, sure. Okay. Start doing the fucking Night at the Roxbury.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. That'd be more what is lust, I think, in this moment. Yeah.
Baby, you don't hurt me.
Or maybe you do if you. Well, and again, the explanation of this is, I mean, it makes perfect sense, you know, with the that they're gods, you know, they believe their gods make the land fertile because they're inspired by the coupling of people.
Downey, man, horny son of a bitch. See, I can't tell with Blythe. Like he looks like maybe it's Hopkins acting is. It's almost like he's scanning the area for threats, which is like it's like he seems so tense, like he can't enjoy himself.
Like he's watching his men, because as this goes on, he's like, let's see, I've got a bunch of horny guys who haven't been near women in a while. Is this going to be an incident? You know, somebody going to go too far, or are they going to be affected?
Yeah. James Cook explored parts of Australia, also New Zealand, and a lot of Polynesia. He was killed in Hawaii on a second voyage. Wow.
Yep.
Goddamn history buffs. Here it goes right there. It was Christian corrupted the men. He's like,
Yeah, that was back when Britain had a navy.
Yeah. Times change, you know.
Yeah, all we got now is a couple of rowboats.
Yeah, I'd say Bly could row into port and double your strength.
Yeah.
Look, film for the ladies like Mel Gibson, shirtless, sweaty, holding a sledgehammer. Come on, this film's got it all. So I know Bernard Hill was an unknown until a TV series called Boys from the Black Stuff. It was
Boys
such a
from the
big
Black
part of
Stuff,
it.
yeah.
Yep.
Yes, he was huge. I mean, he was
Nice.
huge. He played a character called Yossa Hughes. He was absolutely fantastic, but very tragic character.
Yeah. Yeah, and like so many actors, and so like until Lord of the Rings, I just never heard of Bernard Hill. That was my first time seeing him. I'm not sure why. Even like the first time watching Two Towers, I love these films, watching to death. But like when I first see Two Towers, like King Theoden, maybe it's just Bernard Hill, but like just instantly became my favorite fucking character. I just don't know why. Maybe it's either Bernard Hill or just Theoden the way he's written. But every time I watch Two Towers: Return of the King, hands down Theoden's my favorite character. Something about him, man.
I mean, he's a tragic character that has redemption. You know, like we always kind of look for that.
Yeah. Because I always feel like everyone's like, I mean, obviously I love everybody from Aragorn to Gandalf to the Hobbits, but just like Theoden, his scenes, man, and his death is so fucking epic. Like, You're right. Yeah, he was in Ghost in Darkness. Shit. Another good film.
Is this the only movie that Bernard Hill lives?
You know what? That's Gary.
I think you could be right.
See, Titanic, I didn't watch that until later on because
he's kind of a red. He's a red shirt, isn't he? Really?
Yeah.
Generally a red shirt, but
fucking nerds.
Him and Sean should definitely.
Yeah. Captain goes down with his ship too. Great scene for all the fucking the flaws that film has. You know, guys, we're gonna keep playing to the end as the boat sinks. We all die. Fuck it. And Mel, yep, all covered in sweat. Yes.
Yeah, the one thing that was interesting to me is the what was that, Mascroto?
I was saying, Nick, we gotta go through. You gotta make some 2 or 3 minute reels from that because like, you can get like fucking 10 videos just off the reels from fucking last night, man.
Exactly. But the thing that kind of struck me was the number of sailors with sunburn, and I'm like, bruh. How are you still getting sunburned? You've been out in the ocean for months.
Yeah, really.
Well, they are British, so
it just peeled right off, and it was back to the lily white.
Yeah.
Also, too, with Mel Gibson, man, just like his right here, you see his acting, but like in like the fucking the soundtrack is so the dull tone just setting the example where you see Blythe and how him and Christian just separating, just
yeah.
Like the whole, like, you know, like how you see Christian, like the madness, whatever, the corruption of this island is slowly setting in. I need that task. Poor Vix. We gotta teach her more stuff. Well, like Jay said, if you look at he's staring right now, staring at Christian, just like, and you can hear it, but like looking at him, like, Yeah, I see what you're doing there, son, with that the chief's daughter.
Well, again, he's looking at it. He's like, okay, you're if you're just doing a fling, that's fine. But he's kind of looking at it. And he's like, he's trying to gauge how serious is this? How much is Christian kind of going off the rails?
Never
It's
against.
true, yeah.
I mean, Melvin is a fucking man of deep knowledge.
Yeah. More importantly, never dance around someone else's scramble.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have rules.
Yeah.
Well, too, every time you see Bly, like he's just covered in fucking sweat too, man. He's
He's in the ship.
Yeah.
Right. So, and yeah, let's see. It's really hot and really humid, and in the ship, there's no wind, as opposed to being on land.
Like, why don't they have central air? Come on, man.
Mhm.
Fucking savages. Yeah, poor Andy Hopkins. Like, guys, this doesn't make I'm actually sweating my balls off here. Hurt his fucking scene up. Like,
Yeah.
And now again, too, that old school tattoos, boys. Just
Yep.
like,
Yep.
yeah. No, he's not saying ouch and I squirming. Real men get a tattoo.
He's cheating. He's got boobs on him, and then
I never thought about that.
she's using two fingers on his, inside his eyes to try and dull the pain.
Two big brown boobs in the back of his neck. Like, that's
That's all right.
4 hours of sleep. There you go, man. So me too myself. Yeah, and she's got her two eyes are holding this.
Yeah.
Stay awake, stay awake.
Well, no, it's so you're compressing a nerve in there. It's why, like, when you have a headache, you'll take your two fingers and put them up there at the bridge of the nose and try and squeeze it.
So I get headaches. I just keep drinking more.
No, that'll work.
Or shitting through the eye of a needle.
Yeah.
It says I never get headaches for some reason. I'm never hungover. I have no idea why.
Because you never sober up.
It's like these outdated terms like hangovers and hair of the dog. I've heard of these things, but
God, the doctor in this thing, just his gradual deconstruction as his alcoholism takes hold.
Yeah.
And I think he ends up. I mean, when they do the gravestone, isn't he only like 42 or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I love the scene too. Is like because as you mentioned earlier with being presentable. Put your jacket on, man. Why I can't put your fucking jacket on? Like you can't. The tattoos, huh? Yeah.
That's nice. Now put your fucking jacket on.
Yeah. Yeah, just Bly just fucking pulling out his
Melvin. I remember the Charles Lofton as Bly.
Mm-hmm.
Mutiny on the Bounty.
He was great, actually. Charles Lawton as Bly, fantastic.
Charles Lawton's great in a lot of things.
Yeah.
Said that boy, the man next to Hopkins there, but he likes his rations.
He's an alcoholic.
Mr. Nelson.
I've seen them. I mean, Melvin, listen, a broken clock, it happens. It's very rare, but every day, Mr. Christian. So dismissive. He's like, your body in pretty pictures. Wait, Jesus, dude.
That's why we're still getting the real malcontents now.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good clip. The sooner we are seamen again, the better. All right. Well, I like it. Daniel Day-Lewis isn't saying a fucking word. So
smirking a bit.
Boy, take your tan up. So yeah, so what's the premise? Why are they still waiting around for the fruit to ripen? Is that the
No, you have to grow the plants to the point that they would survive the
Oh.
trip.
I assume
Because
that
they're trying to take the actual plants so they can plant them on Jamaica, and then Jamaica can grow breadfruit to feed the slaves that they have there.
yeah. It's like lazy bastards. You should have had this stuff ready for us, you know. How dare we wait?
That's what happens when you show up and you just go, breadfruit.
Yeah.
Yes, we shall grow King George many little plants.
So it's Pete Charles Lawton. It also has one of the best examples of a strong female character. Okay. I'll take your word for it, man. Mr. Bly and Bloody Mighty. And bloody biscuits and pork. Okay. It's like almost like they're all happy here. They don't want to leave.
Yeah, well, that's kind of Bly's point of view. It was the place.
Yeah.
The place got to them, and again, if you oh look, I'm basically in paradise. No, now you have to get back on the boat and smell all these other guys for another 4 months and risk death or whatever. It's like, I'm thinking.
Yeah,
there are other options.
Yeah, it's a problem in Disneyland. Disneyland's great for 2 or 3 days. After 2 weeks, like I want to live at Disneyland. No, it's Disneyland.
Yeah.
Look, there's so again on the boat. There's no hot brown naked women for us.
Exactly. What the hell?
Salted pork.
I was going to go back to work, but this strip club is working out pretty well. I think I'm pretty happy.
On top of it, too, it's like, boy, this weather's fantastic. It doesn't snow. It's not constantly muggy. It's not raining. It's some rain, but oh, there's a sniffing again.
Yep. Well, again, you see the status in that because when Bly comes, Tina turns to kind of sniff him as well. But anybody of lower status, Tina stays still. They have to move around him to smell him.
Yeah. But I already see it. So he's got all the tattoos around his fucking neck and the shoulder blades, and looks over at his daughter like, yeah, I know what you're doing.
Yeah, you're here now. It's like, excuse you?
Man, a few words. And then all the tattoos on his lower back. My daughter. And my grandchild. Ah, shit. Yep.
Yeah.
You will never forget because you're leaving now, not coming back. Get out.
But you're married.
Yeah. How many half breeds do you think there were? Damn white men, they're seamen.
Yeah. There were seamen everywhere, all over the island.
Like he tells him, he's like, hey, Boosh. Yeah, let me see. Timestamp. We are 1 hour and 4 minutes. And like Jay said, this is free on YouTube, which I did not know. So anybody can watch it.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we're hour and 5 in. It's a 2 hour and 10 minute film. And it is too. It's like, as Jay's been saying, it's like there's been no big action set pieces, no sword fights, just such a character study, man. And
yeah, again, it's a slow dissolution of order and rank and
I just said right there. Hey, so last night 3 men left the ship. Penalty by hanging. Like, God damn, man. Like, oh shit. Go kiss his daughter.
Yep.
Oh shit. So he says it. Put this man over the cannon. What? Oh, fuck.
You're now, man.
It is? Oh shit, good. Another film we'll eventually get to. That's cool thing, Nick. All of us, there's plenty of films. It's especially older hidden gems like this too. Boy, Dr. Hagen, his face so fucking red. all the alcohol.
Yeah.
the way he says it. It's going to be discipline on this ship.
Yep. There's going to be order. We're going to be seamen.
No more grog, motherfucker.
Yeah. That's
sure.
Excuse me?
Yep. And again, mentioning, man, the fuck headphones, that now the music is building too. Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Dun. It's like, oh shit. Like,
Dun, dun.
you missed it. And yeah, it's like the crew is just that unwritten, like they're just looking at him like, all right, motherfucker. It's a merchant ship. The naked women are what Columbus saw. Burn the ship's Diego.
Exactly.
Captain Cook is laughing. Well, he did.
No. He speaks of you fondly.
Like, boy, every time we see Christian here, he's always banging the chief's daughter. Like, all right, dude, calm down. I get it, but like, my God, man, she's already pregnant. And Captain Cook just faked his death. I mean, could you blame him?
Yeah, you forgot plural girlfriends. He was.
Yeah, I mean, can't be out or outlandish. Just only one girlfriend.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh. Man, look at yourself, man. Look at the way you're dressed. Come on. He says that you're no better than one of these natives. Like, oh shit, man.
Body overindulged in sexual excess.
Any natural man. Well.
Yeah, I am more natural than men who have nothing to restrain.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Yeah. And again, too, with Mel Gibson keeping up with Hopkins right now, that the back and forth with these two is fucking great.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What did you say? You said no. Is that what you said? The way
yeah.
you said
no. What did you say? No. Well, then my answer is yes right now.
Oh. The damn degenerate natives.
Yes.
God. It's got that synth wave too. It's like boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. And then that what kind of whale song?
Yeah.
It's really mournful.
We just fucking dressed him down. Okay. And now immediately get on the fucking ship. Well,
Yep. Leave ends right now.
Yep. How old are you? I meant to say, do you have laws yet? Of course not. Don't worry. She's probably not fit 14. So it's fine. The different time in 1700s.
Yeah. 14. What a spinster.
All right, where are they? I don't know yet, sir.
Look at that fucking shot. You got Daniel Day-Lewis, Bernard Hill, and Anthony Hopkins on fucking screen together. Jesus.
Then you'll have Liam Neeson join.
Mm-hmm. Don't make it worse for yourself. Yep. You know, penalty for desertion.
We came back of our own accord. Well, after running into some natives that didn't like you. That's
No laws and you don't wear clothing. Interesting. Tony Boosh. I need to move to Haiti or Tahiti. One of them. Jay and Gary, you know this stuff. Emerald Jungle.
I'd rather watch The Mission.
Oh. I'm always learning more films.
That's a great film.
I mean, look, I drink too, but goddamn, son, you're laying backwards in this ocean, still drinking a fucking bottle.
Yeah, it ends well for him.
I mean, he died as he lived.
Drunk.
Powers Booth and lots of top place ladies. Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Powers Booth can't go wrong. Wait, it wasn't sexual?
No, it's just, yeah. It's well, it's kind of like the mission. You get topless there as well, but
yeah, Rebel. I mean, come on.
yeah.
That's what I always said. When I go, I'm going to go peacefully in my sleep. You know, I'll make my passengers screaming.
Yeah, not screaming like my passengers. Yeah, Waylon, I have seen 1492.
Of course, yeah.
Kind of a crap film, but good score and some great visuals. But
I remember that. I saw it because it's so familiar. I'll look it up.
Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, okay,
Yeah. Ridley Scott.
Of course, Brando did. Liked a little bit too much. Yeah, these quiet moments.
yeah, again, you just see the things building, little things.
What is it? It's like that's probably at the time, Jay, like as we said with this film, no one heard of it did much because these slow burn types, what Master and Commander we get later on just bombed. It's just like it's these slow burns and tension building. A lot of big audiences don't want to sit in a theater for 2 hours. They want
I think also I don't think the studio did a great job of marketing this movie. You kind of just stumbled upon it accidentally, and then you're like, wait, what the hell? Why did nobody talk about this?
Oh yeah, they'll do boost. Trust me, that's on the docket eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, at least I'm glad with Master and Commander. It's at least like in the internet zeitgeist, it's got like such a fan following, cult favorite. Took them 20 fucking years, but still.
Yeah, I mean it ran into Pirates of the Caribbean, so that was one of the things that kind of
especially in the early 80s too. Well, remember that's when Arnold's coming out and Stallone's coming out. It's kind of hard. And we had like sci-fi and Blade Runner. Well, actually, had all those films. Blade Runner, they all bombed.
I mean, it amazes me because there's always something for somebody, or rather, back in the day, there was always something for somebody.
Yeah.
It's not like there was a shortage of movies. It just so happened that, as Jay said, I think this was marketed very, very poorly.
Yeah.
I can't understand why. I mean, you had Anthony Hopkins and Mel Gibson. And Mel Gibson was pretty much riding a bit of a crest of a wave at the time, I think.
Yeah, you'd had The Road Warrior and Year of Living Dangerously. And
yeah. Good film, that.
I mean, dare I say, but being a teenager when Pirates came out, but like besides Pirates, like really naval type movies don't really do well. It's like Jay would always say with science fiction has a certain niche. Like
I mean, there was a period, from movies like Captain Blood onwards, throughout the 40s and the 50s and maybe into the 60s that nautical movies were doing pretty good, but they just fell out of favor.
Yeah, I mean, you get, Hunt for Red October, Crimson Tide, that kind of stuff in the 90s.
Yeah. I mean, things in terms of British films, I think, things like The Cruel Sea, which I think is an exceptional film. It's one of the great war movies. Sink the Bismarck. And I mean, I suppose you.
Well, and then I mean, the World War II, naval movies were just everywhere.
Like about the scene is like obviously Liam Neeson, his acting, but like seeing Daniel Day-Lewis's reaction, it's like he's not enjoying watching this shit. Like his disgust in his face, man, and like Bernard Hill fucking lashing Liam Neeson, like
Well, and even I mean Bernard Hill, he's not like doing it with malice. I mean, he's doing it kind of very professionally. What you hear but don't really see is that he's actually dipping that plug in seawater after every lash.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm guessing that's to fight the infection.
Well, I mean, also, look, let's have some salt on your wounds, but it's cleaning out the blood, so it's not plugging everywhere.
Jeez. By his front, Mr. Christian. Just like, yeah, it's pain. Oh man, look at his fucking back to me. Oh yeah, right, Jake. You can't see. You can hear it. You can actually hear the.
You can hear
water.
the dip. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't catch that the first time watching it.
Yep.
Shit. Man, I was like a makeup job. Man, his back is tore the fuck up. Like, oh.
It's vlogging.
So according to Crow, they actually finished shooting before Pirates of the Caribbean, but then the director decided to get more shots of the sea, and so the editing work came out after. Yeah, but it's had, but Bastard Commando it's like this such a slow burn that general audiences just weren't feeling it.
Yeah. Well, and here you see the crew is very much turned against the officers. Because you have Fry twice repeating "stand down," and it's Bernard Hill. Come on, lads. Let's not do this right now. Okay, they'll turn away.
So one thing also memorable difference is Liam Neeson. The fact that he could still fucking stand after that is impressive. Like,
yeah.
God damn, man. Because shit. Okay, it wasn't like they hit him once or twice, neither. They're there for a while.
Yeah, I don't think they mentioned how many lashes.
Okay, and Jason too, man. Look, it's hard to fucking
44.
Like, wow, holy shit. Yeah, that wide shot there of the boat leaving the harbor. Oh,
yeah, I mean it's the same as the one coming in, shot from the same place.
Yeah. Oh, and just no one say nothing too, right? That the score is just selling this right now.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yep. Again, it's doing such a great job of kind of conveying the mood of not just the scene but also the people
right
within it.
The overlay, but it definitely. And again, one of the films where I watched it 2 days ago and watching it a second time with you guys, but the headphones. Certain films, like damn sure that the best film is when you watch it a second or third time, you keep picking up more things I didn't notice the first time.
Yep, but it gets better every time.
They're back out to sea. All right, cool. Happy ending. Nothing bad's gonna happen for next hour.
Yeah. Now we'll go to Jamaica and
deeply demoralized. They actually had to cut down damage done by flogging. It was super brutal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Again, I mean, this is obviously movies and makeup, but yeah, this can't caption it. What actually happened? Yeah, but just from watching it on screen, like shit. Flagrant defiance. Like they didn't see every officer looks so fucking uncomfortable to be here right now.
Yeah, and again, Bly is he's placing blame, but he's also taking responsibility for because again he's the captain. This is ultimately his responsibility.
Yeah.
And he's trying to kind of build back the camaraderie.
Yeah.
And reestablish. Okay, let's get back to doing what we do. We're on the sea again. Everybody will kind of get back into ship shape and we'll be going. And nope, he's misjudged how far things have gone.
I know it's a small detail people take for granted, but I like when, like, as he says, "You Christians stay." As he gets up, the plates are fucking shifting with the boat.
Yeah,
it's like just things you don't appreciate. Where like you put your fucking plate down.
Yep. Yeah, when they're catching the cups as they slide around and all that.
Yeah, a great scene. This is like, from you're in the Navy and military in a sense, like the key thing is discipline. And you think I'm being harsh on you? Like maybe he should be. Like the crew's gotten too lax. I gotta be fucking hard now. Like,
yep.
Come on, boys.
Right.
Yeah.
It's his job, the only way to complete a successful mission.
Yeah.
Yeah. The problem is that he's misjudged Christian's depth of feelings. Right, he thinks that this is just some port of call fling, and purely sexual, and that there's no emotional.
Yeah. It was just a booty call. Like, no, it wasn't.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Nope.
I mean, see, I mean, it could be interpreted one way, that he didn't want to leave because of his feelings for the girl, or the other way is that he was fed up with maritime life.
And I like that.
Yeah,
Just
but-
line he says right there to Christian. He's like, well, you may not thank me now, but you'll thank me later. So he's
Yeah.
like, I'm doing this for you, buddy. We're friends, like, because I care about you. But like Mel Gibson doesn't say a fucking word. Just
Right, because again, what Bly has said is insulting
Mm.
to Christian, but Bly doesn't mean it to be insulting. I mean, he really does. You know, he has the best. You know, again, what are you going to do? You're going to bring him back to England? That's not going to work out. You know, so this is, you know, it's a useful fling, and everything will be fine. And if you ever, you know, had, you know, been a teenager or something, and you know, this will, you know, oh, you'll forget all about this. And you're like, I don't understand. It's not a phase, Dad. You know, I mean, it's
yeah. When I was 17, I was like, I swear, I'm going to marry this girl at 17.
Yeah, this is
boy.
my whole life. What are you talking about? Yeah.
She's my everything. She took my
Mhm.
virginity. She's the one for me. Oh, fuck. And again, too, with the music. So, like, now this one I want to ask you guys to watch second time.
Yeah, the
Is-
ding.
Is this, yeah, but like, now, is he torturing them psychologically or is he being too strict? I didn't.
No,
I
so
was-
so again, I mean, the standards have dropped, you know, and they're
Mhm.
not meeting it. So the way that you fix that is to absolutely enforce the highest standards, reset their expectations and understanding of what the job is.
Mhm.
You don't give slack when you're seeing disorder. You
Is it-
enforce order.
Yeah, because like right there, he's like, filthy. He's like, right here, my fingers. Like, I don't see nothing. I'm like, is he going too far at this point? Is he losing his shit? Like, couldn't tell.
It's, look, on the face of it, it is, but you have to look at who's at fault here.
Mhm.
It certainly isn't Bly.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, maybe there was an error in judgment on allowing them too lengthy shore leave.
Mhm.
But-
and then misunderstanding kind of, you know,
Yeah.
the how much that affected them, thinking that, oh, we'll just get back on the ship and then everything will, you know, revert to normal. And when it
Yeah.
doesn't, he's kind of flailing a bit to make it work. And when he sees that, okay, well, this isn't working, I'm going to double down,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
which
the whole crew
which
was
would
uncomfortable.
normally be the correct thing to do, but it's a bit sus right now. In fact, I mean, at this point, I don't know that there's anything he could have done.
Yeah. I like to, yeah, this every time the sword hits, you hear the sound effect. It's like the music score, like ding, ding.
Yeah.
But you hear the whole crew like he's berating was like, you know, I'll have you guys like, I'll have you freaking lick the deck with your tongues if I have to, damn it. Oh, shit. You don't steal man's coconuts, you fucking crazy. Damn it.
Hold your tongue, goddamn you, sir. I'm addressing the crew.
Damn. Yeah. That's what I was when watching the first time. I was like, right now I can't tell if
Now,
like
if the
is
thief
this,
will not declare himself,
I took one.
I'm like, is this lunacy or is he in the right? I couldn't tell the first time watching it. Like, this is intriguing.
Well, he's holding Fletcher to account because again, Fletcher is also not living up to the discipline of an officer, and the crew will take their lead
That's
from those officers that, you know, are most close to them and, you know, that they directly report to.
exactly.
Rachel.
I mean, he's the catalyst, the whole thing. He's
Mhm.
you know, with his lack of discipline and with his disobedience, that's it. So,
Yep.
you know, if the men are saying that he is being disobedient,
Yeah.
that opens the gate for them.
I mean, definitely snort. I mean, touching another man's nuts, and I mean, come on,
Yeah,
shit,
that's
it's
true. Yeah.
The highest standard. So he had another mutiny against him years later. I reckon he must have been a bit of a nasty git. I mean, I guess that's the line you toe when being the guy in command. It's like,
I think Bly is one of those people that are very good at a certain scale,
Mm.
and when you promote him above that, it exceeds his capabilities. It's why I think he's so great in the launch.
Yeah.
You know, when they're on the sea, it's small scale, it's very intimate. You know, the problems are constrained. and it's purely about seamanship and the leadership of those men. He's able to do that.
Yeah.
The larger the ship, the larger the crew, the more complex the circumstances, the less capable I think he is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I love character studies like a few months back watching Whiplash or Christian, I'm like, and J.K. Simmons, that's so great because you're like, what is the line between being too strict and lunacy? And like, but then like when he pulls out of Miles Teller and Whiplash is such a fucking great film because you're like, yeah, it's like, what is that line? Because like some coaches, they train these athletes so hard, but then again, when you got like you're 16-0 or something, like it's.
But I think there was in Whiplash there was a certain amount of malice in that, wasn't there? It wasn't like this. See, Bly's only really exercising his duty.
Yeah,
but that's all he's doing. He's just enforcing the law of the ship, the maritime law.
God damn you, Nick! Your quotes.
Yeah, I think that much like it's fine to be like the defensive captain or quarterback or whatever.
Yeah.
Leading 11 men is different than being the coach of 53.
Yeah.
It's a much different situation, and I think that's again kind of Bly out of position.
Mm-hmm.
He really should have kind of constrained domain.
Upon its successful conclusion, I mean, without a surge of pride, there you go. Get the crew, the morale up, boys. Cool. As soon as you said Jamaica to Cape Horn, the fucking soundtrack, like, what is going on?
Because they've already failed trying to go around the Cape.
Yeah.
But this he's getting that silent malice now, right? He's done yelling. It's
the way he said that. Damn you, man! Don't you bloody cross me!
You bloody cross
me. I saw Hannibal Lecter there for a second. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you'll see Hannibal Lecter in a bit.
Cowardice, insubordination, and again, I mean, when 2026, you hear terms like cowardice means one thing, but back then, calling somebody a fucking coward. Boy, that's a different connotation and fucking
huge. Not only that, but cowardice has a legal meaning on a ship, right? Because you're part of a crew in the British Navy.
You see it with some generals when they're promoted to be an army or army group commander, they just aren't up to that level.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely one. Pitcairn is nicest time of never.
Yeah.
I mean, to Bly's credit, I mean, after Christian had made the decision to set them all adrift, I think Fletcher Christian knew that was, in essence, a death sentence. There was no way that he would have expected those men, including Bly, to have gotten back to England, and to have given testimony against the mutiny, but against all the mutineers.
Yeah, but he didn't want to take the responsibility of killing him.
Yeah. Now, because in timestamp wise, we are hour and a half in. This is still like late second, almost third act, but like
you're about to start third act. But by the way, this is when you get Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah. Oh man, the fucking face! Look at the close-ups of Hopkins right there.
Yeah.
And then Mel Gibson's like, "Oh, the rumblings are there."
Yeah.
Round
the horn is indeed the way, the better way.
It even like him shaking too, man. Yeah, it's like, dude, this holy
he does.
shit.
He does it all the way to the FBI, right? It is very much early Hannibal Lecter right here.
Jesus Christ!
Fantastic performance.
Yeah,
well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, because like if somebody would say the first hour is kind of slowish, but once you get back into the ship, this is where shit starts ramping up, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have again, it's a slow, degeneration of order and military discipline and relationships, and then you have, this peak of the mutiny itself. Then you split up again, and now it's the consequences thereof, and again that the dissolution doesn't go with Bly, it stays on the ship, and you see them, and it's like, this is again, it's almost like order versus chaos, and they set order adrift, and chaos reigns, and
Yeah, man, I'm sure there's got to be YouTube clips up of just like that scene right there between those two. I was like, that's fucking man. That's shit makes me uncomfortable watching it. Like, there'll be no killing. You said Bly. What?
There'll be no killing.
We set him adrift. Which I guess it would make you wonder though. Like, okay, well, if you're gonna be hitting for treason anyway, fuck setting him adrift. Just kill him then.
It's a matter of kind of guilt and culpability with relation to sin. I didn't kill him. I didn't murder him. Set him adrift. Left him to God's, and fate.
Yeah, it's like that's the whole the Batman with friggin' Liam Neeson. Like, I don't have to kill you, but I don't have to save you. But no, he's still dead, asshole. I probably wouldn't fuck when he said to Ra's al Ghul, I'm not going to kill you. I'm just going to let you die. Like, same outcome there, son. No. Uh-oh. Get up, sir. Uh-oh. He's like, wakes up. Oh, I just had a great dream about... Hey, hold on a second. What is this? Instant realization. So...
Bly calls and Gondor answers.
Yeah.
Well, he tried, but sadly.
Yo, hang for this, Allison.
I mean, if I'm honest with you, I know that he's the Bly and the others have been painted in a very, very specific light through the years. But
yeah.
I personally think the Bly was the hero of the piece. I think he's absolutely the hero of this story.
I mean, I think he certainly does, based on what he does, in the lodge and the how he cares for the men. Again, just like a near heroic act of seamanship to get them to safety. But I do think that it's not necessarily malice on Bly's part, but he has weaknesses that lead to this. You have more evil men who kind of take advantage of it, or again, the Bly just doesn't quite understand them. And,
I think really the weakness that he has, certainly in this film, what this film depicts, is his friendship with Fletcher Christian. That's his big weakness.
Yeah, and again, he's like lenient at first. I'm gonna let the men just kind of run wild and all that. He doesn't really understand the psychology of what's going on. And because he kind of always remains separate from the island. He's sleeping on the ship in his quarters. He attends ceremonies, because that's kind of the diplomatic thing to do. But I think he believes that everybody else has kind of a similar. It's kind of a failure of a lack of empathy.
Yeah. And I do like man, Mel Gibson right here, this fucking scene. Take your hands off. I'll run you through it. So like, okay, because Liam Neeson wants to kill him. He's like, no, we're gonna set him in jerk. But like, yeah, Christian will kill you, dude.
Yeah, and again, I mean, Christian he's made this decision. Well, the men have kind of made the decision. He's decided to step, in his leadership for this. And he's trying to again keep Bly alive.
Your mouth. You shut your mouth.
Yeah, Gibson, man, he's pulling out some fucking some rigs right here.
Right, but he's also like he's mad at the situation for it's gone this far. It's why he's kind of mad at Bly.
Yeah.
Why are you being so reasonable now? I gave you warnings. There were all the indicators, and you didn't want to hear him. You just kept doubling down.
Yeah.
But again, Christian also not being quite so aware of. I think in scenes like after he realizes his culpability in what happens.
And the way Gibson's just screaming right there, I had to turn the fucking volume down. I was like,
yeah. I am in hell, sir. All right, calm down.
Yeah. I know it wasn't made for comedy, but like a small detail when they first pulled Bly up, they got the Friar Danny Lewis. He's at the gag. They're making him dance.
Yeah.
And he's fucking dancing, and they're playing the fucking violin while they're doing this whole thing. I'm like, and Daniel Day-Lewis, he's dancing the entire fucking time that they're doing this whole scene. I'm like, holy shit, man.
But because they're very much ready to kill him.
Yeah. We just like, like all the attention to details, to all the background stuff. You really pay attention. Like, man, what a fucking great scene.
Well, and you also, I mean, you get a sense of the chaos of a mutiny
Mm.
is kind of like a prison riot where all of a sudden everybody's looking to settle scores
I never thought about that. Mutinies. Damn, that's good analogy. Fuck.
because orders just broke down,
Yeah.
right? And you can have kind of this fever of violence, and then everything.
And the real problem with mutiny is that once you've become a mutineer, once you've extinguished the authority on the ship,
Much easier to do it
where
again and again. and again.
where is the authority going to
Mhm.
lie? You know, and how many times is that authority going to be overturned?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at least like pirate ships often had voting for captain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do as they please. Yeah. It's a problem. Sometimes you can't be friends with those you command.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's that. I don't think he has that much of a personal investment with that so much as I just don't think. I think he thinks everybody thinks the way he does,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and is
And they
not
should. And they
cognizant.
should. They should be
Right.
thinking the way he does.
Right, but when you run around doing well, it should be this way. That's how you end up being in very bad situations. You have to worry about what is, and you have to have a certain understanding of people. That I don't think he has.
Tells me right there. You're a dead man, Fletcher. Yeah. So coincidence. Hopkins and Charles Lawton played the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Shut. Give me Melvin. Your trivia.
Perfect.
Last words. I'll see you hanged. You really think I had a carving? Shut up. I have a carving. No, shut the fuck off.
Yeah.
No, not my plants, you dick. Yeah, the guys all just like laughing at him, taunting him and shit. Like, yeah, enjoy it now, boys.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, he's
No.
dead, so they buried him.
hopefully.
No, they did. They have
Yeah.
they have the little headstone and everything. That's
Yeah.
how you know he's 44 when he died. The guy looked like he was 70.
Like the guys tell my mother I love her and she has a little Tahitian grandson.
Yeah.
Them. I hope they bloody eat you, Friar. Damn, dude. Yeah, definitely Bush. I mean, come on. The best way to cook
Yeah.
inside the grounds, soften up.
Yeah. Put a little salt in there and they'll make bacon.
Yeah, speaking of bacon, afterwards. Fucking yeah, Gary, taking Christian go see Better Off Dead. The fucking bacon scene. I was in a theater. I fucking lost it. Oh my god. I fucking that film was like I told Rachel that's on the docket. Like certain comedies we don't watch for 10 or 15 years, and I like at least 5 times yesterday I started crying. I was fucking laughing so goddamn hard. Like,
Better Off Dead is so funny. It is such a great
Christ.
movie.
I forgot. Even it's like, yeah, Dad, like because he'd never seen it. Like maybe first half hour is slower in a sense, but once it starts kicking in, the fucking comedy is just back to back to back to back. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, when the fuck even Chris said, what is that? Like, the bacon scene. I fucked the mom. I boiled it. Like, why is it green?
We do not expect our welcome to last much longer.
Yeah, boy, these natives look a little
This
different.
is I always loved this scene because it's very good at showing the psychology of being in a situation like this, right? That it's okay, move slow with intention. Don't run, don't do anything like that, right? And as things kind of escalate, Bly's like, okay, throw you up, but then you have the guys, trying to intimidate him, and he's doing the faces and growling back, right? Again, it's everybody's a little, they're trying. I don't want to actually throw on that guy because this guy acts like he knows what he's doing, but it's when the guy comes just swinging the sword and it's clear that he doesn't know what he's doing, he becomes the weak one that they then target and go after.
Yeah. Get back to the boat. Come on, guys. Oh, shit. Leave me alone with my big ass book. Oh. All right, take your coat off. He just throws his jacket. He start grabbing it. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Prepare to pull away. Jeez.
Yeah, and again, I mean, it speaks to his men that this guy is ready to go and save the captain.
Yeah. Oh, poor Bly. I mean, yeah, at least Bly is showed his freaking bravery. Made sure the crew.
I mean, that's what you have to do, right? I mean, if you're surrounded by people that are like a mob that's trying to work themselves up to violence, you need to be intimidating. You kind of put them on their back foot. Don't throw hands or anything, because then you've just kicked it off. But the idea of I'm going to where I'm going, and oh look, I'm going to yell. No, I'll yell louder.
Listen to Andy Hopkins. He puts his tongue out. He's screaming at the guy in his face.
Yeah. Again, he's showing like a war face. The look at me.
Yeah, and they let him go. So
yeah, unfortunately, this guy.
Oh, right in the back. Oh, there you go. Mother of God. Well, someone's dinner.
No, when they show them hitting the back of his head with the rock and the blood popping, and kind of hear the crack of the skull, and
again, we haven't had meat for 3 stinking days.
Yeah. By the way, none of these guys are going to the Olympics with the javelin.
I'm noticing
the way some of those spears are being thrown.
Are they just taunting them, or is they just really bad? I can't tell. Oh yeah, definitely. It's like the poor guy. He's like, Mother of God! His fucking mouth's covered in blood, and just like the rock hits. Oh man.
Yep.
Great scene. Yeah. Like, we can't risk going ashore again. He has a problem. We're in a small little boat. Things like fresh water and food.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of an issue right now. Shit.
We'll go to the Fiji Islands, where cannibalism is perfected almost to a science.
I mean,
I tried to study that at university, but sadly they didn't have any great cannibal course.
He's got a point. Then they're brown, not black, so. Yeah, we have some provisions, but yeah. But will you, Smith? You hear me?
This is kind of a challenge to manhood,
mm-hmm.
And if nothing else, these guys are going to have quite a bit of ego as far as that, because I mean these are pretty rough guys. I mean they don't have easy work. But he's also offering them a reasonable hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what an incredible feat, though, that was.
Oh God.
Prepare to make way.
There was we had a show over here. I think it was just called Mutiny, and we had there's a guy over here called Ant Middleton. And he's a former member of the SBS, the Special Boat Service, formerly the Special Boat Squadron, so Special Forces.
Mm-hmm.
And what he did was he had a precise and exact replica of Bly's craft that was set adrift from the Bounty,
and attempted to reproduce the.
And they did. They actually recreated the entire journey with a group of civilians, and it was quite something. It really was quite something.
I can't even tell if you're joking, Bush. Like Space Mutiny. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but it's kind of like Shackleton.
Yeah, I was going to mention that last week. Funny enough, Shackleton.
Ludicrous.
Yeah. Oh my goodness me! I mean, that was something else.
Of course, isn't it funny? Like, hey, look, now we're back to the mutiny crew, and like, oh, they're back. Everyone's happy. The music's all brightful, and things are fantastic.
Yeah.
of course, you go to the king, like, hey, what's going on? Where's Bly at? We did not expect you back.
I think you know what the king says about the King George will send many ships to punish us for what you have done.
Yep.
Yeah, I love
Well,
how
you shame me.
yes. It's like Jason, just because these guys are not like technologically advanced, he's not fucking stupid. He knows what you did, son. He knows he understands what a fucking mutiny is. Like,
Yeah.
You shame me by coming here. You shame me.
Yeah. By coming here. That's all it is too. You shame. It's just fucking 5 words, man.
Yeah.
To punish us for what you have done. Like, yeah, keep us the fuck out of it. Get out. It's like,
you committed crimes, and you thought that we would. Crime.
Yeah.
And to his credit, Christian's like, okay, well, some of the guys wanted to join Bly, but there wasn't a room on their little rowboat, so can they stay? He's like, yeah,
of course, yeah, because again,
they're honorable men. Yeah, effectively, their return to the island was for naught, for nothing.
Well, I mean, they do end up getting some extra hands to man the boat.
But I mean, this was where they wanted to spend the rest of their lives, where they thought they were. This was their paradise.
Yeah.
But this is cut off, and they should have known that to begin with.
Yeah.
God, this scene with a king, when his daughter makes the choice, and he's like, he sends everybody away, and then you see it because again, I mean, he's like,
bend your daughter.
Yeah, I mean, it's the this scene where he's given her the choice, and this is that you have essentially adult child. They're making choices that aren't good, but you can't really do anything about it. And he weeps because of what he knows.
Yeah,
this won't end well.
So it's like, tell people to check out the overlay on YouTube. Yeah, this scene, I was watching this as a parent, but like, boy, the actor playing the king, his facial expressions right here got me like, shit, it could be the best scene in the fucking movie, man.
Yeah, you really feel his pain.
Definitely, especially when he's come up like 10 seconds, he starts fucking crying. I'm like,
God,
you can see his.
It's that deep soul cry.
Yeah,
that you just feel like your heart has been ripped.
Because practically, you're probably never gonna see your kid again.
He knows this is
Yeah, I was sitting there just like, whoa, sit down, have a nice drink for this fucking moment, boys.
Oh man, I mean,
see, right there. Yep.
He really delivers.
And yet again, the fucking soundtrack in my ears.
Yeah.
I'm not crying, guys. We fucking allergies in April, boys. Like,
yeah, God, no, man. This pollen count. It's terrible. Got my eyes watering.
Yeah. My damn mother's cat and all that cat hair.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Peter. Good luck, son.
Well, so you said, both of you, like, Christian, for his fault, he still has a sense of honor, and like he's not doing this out of malice. It's like he's doing it, but like there's still like gentleman conduct. I mean, he's still saying goodbye. I mean, it's this whole situation.
I still think it's an inexcusable act. I don't think there's anything that could excuse what they've done. For me personally.
Yeah.
No, I think again, it's the mutiny has happened. You can't undo that. So you try and make the best of whatever it is, which is again why he's trying to look for because we went to Tahiti because we thought, okay, we'll get some additional supplies and some men and all that, but you can't stay here because the British Navy is going to show up, and so what are your options? Eventually he settles on Pitcairn Island, but
Yeah.
the mutiny is already brewing again. Because any decision, there's no good decision. None of these guys have the discipline to stick with, a long-term solution.
Let's say Boosh, don't agree with him. He's a fucking Brit, man. Of course he's biased. Son of a bitch. Well, it's like but same with Christians. Like, yes, he's what he's did was wrong, but like I just feel like him taking the guys, like there's the sense of honor, like, hey, they want to stay at the island. He didn't just execute all of Bly's men. He still had that code where it's fucked up what I did, but like there's still, it's like let these guys stay. They're loyal to Bly. I'm not just gonna execute them, mercilessly.
Yeah, but I think part of that again is kind of a moral cowardice. I'll set off Bly and these men to what we all believe is an inevitable doom, but I won't directly kill him. I'll indirectly. The environment did it, so I can somehow absolve myself of that sin.
Yeah, it reminds me of in Greek myth when Danae was released after she was, she was put into a chest. It was actually illustrated in Clash of the Titans, where the princess Danae was put into the chest and cast into the sea, and said that it's up to the gods whether they decide to kill her or not. So it was kind of after she was impregnated by Zeus. With a shower of gold. A very, very similar kind of concept, I think.
I'll see that scene. I'm not mad at those guys because dolphins good eating. Come on, they're hungry. They weren't just shooting them for no reason.
I mean, that in itself, just watching men shooting dolphins, I think that kind of turns you straight against the crew.
Come on, man. Guys are hungry. Don't worry about it.
Pork of the sea. That's what
we freaking was it? I think it was here. Sammy said last night, Anchorman 2, Chicken of the Cave.
Chicken of the Cave. I died.
Fucking the fact that Sammy referenced Anchorman 2. That film's got some problems, but there's moments where I busted out fucking laughing.
It was such a perfect timing. He shot and he scored on that one.
Was that a bet? The whole I am blind. He's like, I can't masturbate, but what's gonna do with your hands? He's like, don't you understand? I can't see, but how does it affect you masturbating? Fucking yeah, man. This scene is fucking well. The previous scene just showing them rashing out the water, but man, right here, man. Oh my god, this is. Someone had nothing indecent.
I love it. I'm as much about it. What did you say?
Yep. What's that? Wait, he just gets up like what?
Yeah.
I'm not so certain about that.
Exactly.
I'll knock you on the head with it. Sit down. Sit down.
Oh man.
And then he gives that man his portion.
Yeah. Well, because
again, this is Bly in a small enough group is very good at understanding people and all that. And I love this guy's shame when he's eating it.
Oh yeah. Listen, Waylon, people are hungry, fucking desperate. Yeah, and of course the morsel's like this fucking big. I mean, I'm about to get like a 12-cup pizza after this stream. This poor bastard just like the piece of meat this big, like oh god. Turtle is chicken of the soup.
That's right. Somebody call Molly. Have her get me a turtle.
Yeah.
No, I think, but again, that shame, because even you've been hungry for several days.
Oh yeah.
It's just you kind of lose your mind at the idea, and then you see food getting passed around, but you don't get it.
Yeah.
And he loses control. Bly's able to settle down, but then he's like, give this man my portion, right? To show that he's sympathetic to that plight. But I think he also understands that men that get to that ragged edge and kind of lose control, become dangerous. So okay,
Yeah.
calm it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's why like when we get to watching the Revenant again, but in theaters with Christian, the scene with Leo when he's fucking he bites into the buffalo that the Indian just killed. That scene just got to me because like he starts puking the blood up, but like just biting into that buffalo after he hasn't eaten for like fucking 5-6 days, man. Like you can feel it. Like and immediately at first instead of just enjoying it, he just coughs up the fucking blood because it's raw buffalo, but also just he's freezing, so the meat's still kind of warm, but it's uncooked and it's,
But it's also the thirst, isn't it? I mean, the thirst on both vessels, I suppose.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bounty will be better off because it's got barrels of fresh water and all that stuff. I mean the launch. Would they have enough food and water for a week?
Yeah. I just went to piece of cake. I just went to the one before I burn this place down.
Definitely gonna bring this place down. This is not my stapler.
The fucking scene with him and John C. McCain. They said, what do you do all day? Well, Bob, that fucking scene's so great. And geez, I can relate to all those office type jobs. Like
Naga, not gonna work here anymore.
Yeah. And everyone chooses the infamous fucking the scene with the friggin' the fax machine. Bring that fucker out to the middle of the woods.
The printer, yeah.
The printer. He starts punching it. Like, dude, that's hard plastic. You fuck.
I always remember because we went to go see that. I was working at Netscape. And Netscape, our group went out and bought out the theater so we were all sitting watching this. And when they're yelling, PC load letter, what the fuck does that mean? A group of IT guys, like up in front, it means the primary cassette on your HP printer needs to be loaded with letter size paper. And we were laughing because only the IT guys would know that shit.
Yeah. Love too, and I was just a makeup job, but still like just seeing like the Bly's crew, just man, like between the fucking beard and the sunburn, just the chat fucking lips, just all those small details.
And
like,
salt water is messing with your skin pretty good too.
Yeah. And that's always the biggest fucking curse too. It's like salt water. Like, I'm so thirsty, I have to drink it. Go ahead and drink it. And
yeah,
see what happens to
kill
you.
yourself.
Yep. Fucking worst kind of torture, man. Being around fucking endless supply of the one thing you need, but then if you the more you drink
it's just it's taunting you. And oh look, we're about to have another mutiny.
We want to go back to Tahiti. Wait, what? Also, you want to go back?
Adams, the rat fuck, has always kind of been behind. And again, he's portrayed well, has always kind of been a Weasley character.
Yeah,
throughout the movie.
Of course, it's like we want to go back. Well, the king told you can't go back, you morons.
Yeah. Also, the British Navy may have a say.
Yeah, well, definitely. Rebel's like, well. Just sitting there with his hot Tahiti wife and holding the pistol, like, shit, I can't stay awake forever.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yep. Boy, again, so.
Oh, yeah.
They were just looking like they're all just sitting there waiting. Yeah. Wake up.
I'm fine. I went to sleep. You were asleep.
I was resting my eyes. Honey, give me a cup of coffee, please.
Yeah.
This fucker, this guy lost it.
He didn't lose it.
No, it's an illusion, I swear. I'm hallucinating.
Yeah.
That's got to be the worst too. I never had that happen to me, but like, imagine I just like, look, final land, I see it, and you wake up like, oh fuck, oh shit, there's a land.
Oh yeah.
Because especially in like this kind of situation, you can't really trust your senses. Like, is that actually land? I'm not fucking sure.
Yeah. And again, I love we're gonna do everything proper. We got to hoist the colors.
Yeah.
And then when they come in and raise their oars and
Also, testament to the fact that even a couple of those guys, they still have the strength to fucking move those oars. Like that's a constitution I can't fathom. Like,
Yeah.
And it's also the point with rations. Like you'd have to ration out to guys. Like if you're not going to be rowing, then you don't deserve rations. Because
Well,
guys,
I mean, there's not a lot of rowing, and when you're out on the open sea,
yeah,
there's set sail and do what you can. And if you notice, one of their main masts are kind of improvised.
oh shit. We made it back. Everyone in town's look at these guys like, damn, you guys are seeing some shit, huh?
Yeah, this is in the movie, it's a Dutch harbor. I thought they landed at a Portuguese harbor, but maybe I was just misremembering.
Also, his delivery, just like because he's like, I have to report it act of piracy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep. Again, doing everything he can to carry himself with the proper officer's bearing and prioritize what he's saying. He's a British officer.
He's running machine at the gym 10 years ago. Let me tell you. Yep, not a lot of exercise to work the next show. I was like, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I was on rowing team first year in college.
Yeah, that's why those rowing teams in films, those guys are not they're not overweight.
No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and when you're on crew, then you also have to deal with the timing of everybody else.
Yeah,
there's a rhythm that you have to work with. And unlike like the way these guys row, where it's just row, then lift, move, and go that. On crew, you have to rotate it as well. When you,
I believe Melvin. Maybe I shouldn't, but the Portuguese may have been in Porsches.
Could have been.
Uh-oh.
This is a good bit of miniature work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the ship, no. Yeah, I mean that's that shot right there. Holy shit. Great shot.
Yeah.
Melvin, I can't tell anymore. There's so many things I've learned about life. I'm like, truth truly is stranger than fiction.
No.
Yeah, I mean, even some miniature J just looks fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I mean they built it big enough that the fire looks properly scaled.
Yeah. So like, what is it? So like, are they just staring, like, not a green screen, but what are they staring at then? If they in the background,
that would have been matted in. So if you look at the ocean, you can kind of see the line where the ocean changes.
Oh shit. Isn't a Porsche, Melvin? It's called a deck on a boat. And again, just between the sound of the flames flickering and this whole crew just looking over there like, yeah, you do realize
we're committed now.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
but you kind of have to be, because again, British Navy.
Yeah. Oh, Act of Mutiny, you won. Yay.
And the weight that's removed from Bly.
Yeah.
Not only that, but he's actually praised.
Also, Hopkins acting, he starts tearing up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it was crying. But again, it's the recognition of this weight of shame and question whether he's ever going to have a career again, you know, and essentially be shunned in society.
Yeah.
And then, you know, they not only find him without blame, but they actually commend him for what he did with the launch.
Yeah. Yeah, and top of just the time setting too. Like I say, it's such a high honor. This is his whole life, you know. Just become like a guy like him can't be just a simple farmer or something, or a fucking shoe merchant. Yeah. He'll still burn that boat.
Certainly, you know, generations of men that surpass what we have now. You know, this you know, this era of exploration. I suppose the only thing that we can really compare it to really is, you know, what has happened recently with the recent moonshot. You know, these are, you know, exceptional explorers. You know, people that are willing to go to the ends of the earth, and
look at that.
You know, it's incredible.
What happened remains uncertain. Some say he was murdered, but there are reports.
Yeah, there was I think somebody brought it up in chat. I think it was Boosh, like 10 years ago or so. There was Pitcairn Island has been populated ever since. However, there was some very Epstein-y kind of things going on that island.
Boy, that sucks. Cool. Oh yeah, thanks Jay, because Jay picked us out. Fucking fantastic film. I'm gonna look up those stats right here. Because yes, so the bounty. What was the budget and box office for this film?
It was not a cheap film.
Gross. So it cost reportedly 20 to 25 million, and it did 8.6.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's unfortunately.
Did not do well.
I mean, in terms of business, it didn't do well, but I think in terms of its more critical success, it definitely did well in the eyes of the people that discovered this movie.
Yeah, and I mean, I think again, you know, you look at the budget, you see every bit of it on screen.
Oh yeah. That's what critics and fans give it. So we have 74, 73. I mean, I thought when it's 10,000 ratings from fans, only 73. I would have thought higher, but
yeah.
Sure.
I just think there's, you know, maybe some of those people might not necessarily be Mel Gibson fans. You know, and it does, you know, there is something to be said about these ratings not being particularly accurate. I mean, you can have a wide range of people that are watching these movies and rating them, but if you're not a fan of the actor that's in them, then you're not gonna give it a particular rating. I think it's a woefully underwatched movie.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I mean the number of people, you know, that like my age who absolutely had every opportunity to see this because, you know, not only did it have its, you know, rather sad theatrical run, but then it was on HBO, you know, quite a few times and all that. But number of people that just haven't heard of it or seen it.
I'm one of them. I mean, I can't tell. Even my mother's like, mom's a huge Mel Gibson fan. You heard The Bounty? She's like, no. I'm like, and she's, to my knowledge, watched every Mel Gibson film. She's like, I never heard of that. I'm like, wow. And I texted all my friends, my sisters. Nobody I know has heard of this film. I was like, so yeah, that's why we do this for. But like Jay said, man, I thought I knew every one of these guys' filmography from the 80s. And I'm like, this came out in 84. I've just heard about this shit now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Melvin's right. You know, Gibson really did take challenging roles. I mean, you know, you have Gallipoli, you have The Year of Living Dangerously. You know, this one again, where he's not necessarily the good guy, or he's not, you know, hero man kind of things. You know, and
two incredibly good films. Actually.
We're not going to talk. We're not going to show Maverick.
You know, the funny thing is, I think Cruise's, you know, like his riskiest kind of role was like his first one in Taps.
Oh God, yeah, George C. Scott.
Yeah. where he is in no way a hero that
So let's see. So Mel Gibson said he was disappointed with his own performance. Wow.
This is something that comes in retrospect when they look at the box office takings. They do tend to say that, don't they? I don't think his performance is disagreeable whatsoever. I thought his accent was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep. I think that I think that also kind of speaks to Gibson himself, that he looks at that, and when he's contrasting himself with what Hopkins is putting on.
Yeah, you're right.
Screen, because again, I mean, Hopkins is far more experienced. And so in comparison, he's like, yeah, I didn't quite measure up, so I'm going to be better.
To be fair, who could?
Yeah,
there are very few that could.
King Tina was able to hang with Hopkins.
Yeah.
We want to create a Thunderdome.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Collateral. That's, one of Tom's best films. I guess like some goofs are with historical accuracy and goofs. So let's see. Many crew members had 1980s haircuts, which are inaccurate for 18th century. Okay. When the Bounty arrives in Tahiti, the landscape shown in the background is actually the island of Moria, which is nearby, but not Tahiti. Let's see. Fletcher, Mel Gibson is seen taking notes with a modern pencil that has a metal banded eraser on top.
Yeah.
The film shows the mutineers burying the Bounty to prevent escape, which did happen, and the ship's rudder was eventually discovered in 1933. Holy shit.
Yeah, they didn't burn it. This this director, Donaldson, was, when I saw this movie, you get the combination of the Vangelis soundtrack and then just some of the most beautiful shots. It really does feel like a Ridley Scott kind of movie.
It does.
But Donaldson went on to make one of my personal banes of the 80s, Cocktail. God, this is terrible. But also, I know, and I had to see it twice because of dates. But he made No Way Out, which is a pretty good Kevin Costner movie, and more importantly, you made World's Fastest Indian.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
He also did 13 Days.
Shit. I remember watching November Man. It was like okay. I remember not like being wowed by it, but it's been a while since I.
Yeah.
Oh, he actually did The Recruit. I mean, he did Species. Wow, that's a choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cadillac Man with Robin Williams.
The Getaway with wow. So shit. I don't know.
Yeah, but I think I mean, I love The World's Fastest Indian. I think it's again another Hopkins movie. It's fantastic. 13 Days was actually pretty good, although its historical accuracy is very dubious.
The bank job with Statham.
That's not a bad movie, to be fair. I mean, I'm not the greatest Jason Statham fan, to be honest with you. I always think that he lets everything down for me personally, but that's a good film.
Yeah, I mean Statham. I mean, listen, he's the only person I can believe him punching a 600-foot shark in the face, and I'm okay with that. When he did that, I'm like, you know what? If anyone's gonna punch a megalodon in the face, it's Statham. Like,
I mean, he should have headbutted him. That would have been more in character, I think.
Oh yeah.
But no, I mean, the Bounty was, we were, Gary and I were talking about like most beautiful movies. This one is definitely on the list.
Oh, definitely.
And look right here, and look free on YouTube, free on Tubi, free on Pluto TV. I mean, I still bought it because I like having my filmography on Fandango Voodoo. But like, hey guys, if you want to watch it, you got 3 fucking sites. Boy, and I keep mentioning to Jay and Gary, like Pluto and Tubi, man, they're fucking really impressing me that they're free.
Yeah.
And they got a lot of good fucking movies that are free. Like,
well, I mean, they're getting a lot of, and I suspect that a lot of the movies that we talk about, kind of these hidden gems, are going to show up there because there's not really a demand. And I think some of these studios are like, wait, is that ours? whose is this? Or we just don't care.
Is it something to do with perhaps they look at what the box office was and they think, well, that was a flop, so we might as well kind of, put that one out there.
Man, you'd think that, but Disney's made 2 sequels to Tron, a movie that famously flopped in '82, and then they go, no, we just throw more money at it. Somehow that'll make it work. Or the Fury Road in Furiosa. Where we're just going to spend a stupid amount of money on movies that were more genre based and never had a huge film.
I think Fury Road was definitely more of a vanity project. I think more than anything.
It's funny because we mentioned it because we have people in Fury Road. They act like this was like some kind of like mega huge fucking hit. And I'm like, it didn't do what you think it did. Like it barely, I think, broke even to my knowledge.
Yeah, again, its budget was just stupid.
Yeah, I mean, it only did 380 to $150.
Yeah, it lost money, and then they go, okay, well, let's make a sequel. But that happened with Tron Legacy as well. That movie didn't make money.
Yeah, so that's why I mean, like, I do like parts of Fury Road, but like, I really feel like people like, oh yeah, like he's back in practical effects and some kind of major film. Like, it's not really. No.
I think the worst thing for me about Fury Road is the fact that they scoured the world for vintage and classic cars, real collector's pieces that some of which are extraordinarily rare.
Jesus,
and they literally just chopped them up and welded bits onto them, and then they scrapped them.
Yep,
I remember Blade
Runner. Twice
they
did this. Twice they did it.
I knew Blade Runner lost some money, but god damn, I didn't realize I forgot it's that bad. Like Blade Runner, whoa, fucking
the 2049.
Fucking, I mean, the budget was was 200 and did fucking 277. Like,
yeah. Well, but again, I mean, the original bombed.
Mm-hmm.
It's beloved, but again, it's a it's a narrow and small audience that it appeals to. And this is why I look at like Project Hail Mary and go, I don't know what you were doing when you decided to blow 250 on this, because this is a genre movie, and you tried to make it a bit more cutesy and all that, but this is not something that general audiences are going to show up for.
I think 2049 definitely bombed for a very specific reason, and that was it wasn't any good.
Yeah, that it was shit.
I mean, the funny part, Bush, because when they came out, they actually played 1 and 2 back to back. It was again, Villeneuve, very good looking film. I won't debate that part of it, but
was that Blue or is that us, Gary?
That's Blue.
Okay, I thought so. Yeah. His internet has gotten drunk again.
Yeah.
Probably drinking muscle milk and whiskey.
But it's funny. I can't understand why people are still to this day raving about 2049. It does nothing for me whatsoever. It doesn't do a thing. It's pretty.
Yeah, and I wouldn't even concede that so much, because again, it's Villeneuve's patented piss filter he puts on things for some reason. I don't know, maybe he doesn't like color grading and sepia tone is his favorite. But it doesn't, again, there are set pieces, but it's an incoherent mess. There's no real like deep themes in it. I mean, the closest you get is Gosling and his relationship with his virtual assistant or whatever, but that's not anything cutting edge.
Yeah, I just don't dig it. I just don't. I don't know. Look, you can't emulate the artistry that was just overflowing in the first movie. You can't. There's no way of emulating that. And if you go into it, if you're going to at least try, then try. Don't say that you're going to, and make something completely different. That's. I mean, it could be something else. That movie could have been something else. It didn't have to be a Blade Runner movie.
Yeah, well, I think the biggest mistake that they made was they hired the wrong writer. You know, the
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
you know, because again, we're gonna hire the writer that worked on the first movie, but his script was so shit that Philip K. Dick basically was ready to disassociate himself from
Yeah.
any of it.
Yeah.
And Ridley Scott said this thing is a play, not a movie, and so they brought in somebody else who
Yeah.
redid it all and made it kind of this noir and
Yeah.
understood the concepts. And
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
when Dick read it, said, "Yeah, this isn't Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep," but he absolutely understands, you know, the kind of questions that my writing brings up, and
Yeah.
you know, did a great job on it, and appreciated it. And then so you bring in the bad writer to do this good work.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, also, I think one of the worst things about it is that Hampton Fancher had actually recycled all of the stuff from his original Blade Runner
Yeah.
script as well, and
Yeah,
just
the failed one.
poured yeah, the one that was ditched, the
Mhm.
one that was dumped, the one that was trashed, you know, that nobody really thought anything of. So he just recycled everything, maybe to make it an easier job for him. I don't know.
I think he's kind of a bit of a pinhead with you know, theater kid ego, and was like,
Mhm.
you know, they didn't do my script justice. I'll show them this time. To get Villeneuve, who
Yeah.
you know, is not that good of a director. I'm sorry.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, he look. I mean, he can direct, but I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think he can direct particularly well.
Right.
Uh, I don't know whether it's me, but I find what he's done with Dune, aside from the aesthetics of it, you know, some of the design work is fantastic. You know, I would absolutely concede that one, but they bore me.
Yeah. Well, again,
They
I mean,
absolutely bore me.
it's the again, you know, his patented piss filter, which, you know, somehow he bought. I don't know. They got married at Sicario, and then he could never not use it. It's like James Gunn casting his wife and everything. But you know, the idea of, okay, here's a desert planet, so it has to look like, you know, orangish yellow all the time. Or, hear me out, there was another movie that featured deserts a lot. It was actually beautiful, Lawrence of Arabia.
Yeah.
But nah, I'm going to make everything look dreary and piss. But also that he's terrible at showing the differences between the houses. I mean, House Atreides and House Harkonnen might as well be the same place.
Yeah.
You know, whereas if nothing else, you can give David Lynch credit that there is a noticeable cultural difference.
Very cultural distinction there.
Yeah. So so it was just I told all you guys about, but just like I said, I always wanted to see this in theaters. This came out in 1985, and we did this short. But like at one point, because I was texting group chat, I was just, you know, there was like 5 of us in theater. But the part with the fucking with the freaking kid, my $2 on the fucking on the stove.
There's something following them.
I checked group chat when Jay said that. I read it. I pulled the car over, and Christian's like, "Dad, you okay?" For like fucking 5 minutes. I lost it because there's something following him. Like, there is so much to pick apart with Better Off Dead, where we'll get to this eventually, but like, holy shit, man. Like, they don't make comedies like this anymore.
He rubbed his testicles all over me. What?
Yeah.
You know, testicles like the octopus. Tentacles. Oh, tentacles.
Like, the point said, like, especially with the fucking mom, it's like, yeah, I tried a new recipe. What is it? When the fucking he pokes at the plate and it starts moving off the plate.
Yes, it just watching it go. All right.
This movie is fucking iconic. But yeah, Curtis Armstrong plays every scene. My God, there's snow. It's high quality.
This entire mountain's made of snow. You have any idea what the street value of this is?
When he started snorting the Jello, I lost it. Like, I actually busted out fucking laughing. Like,
Ricky, I'm sorry your mom blew up.
Oh yeah, one point Chris like, Dad, isn't she about that when she lit the fucking lighter? I was almost my stomach was hurting. Fucking
Ricky's mom is one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, the international.
You know, the international language. Ha ha ha. French fries. French dressing.
One of the best fucking lines was Curtis Armstrong. He's like, "Listen, I've been going to this high school for 7.5 years. I'm no dummy."
I'm no dummy.
Like,
Wise words from a man who knows how to ski.
Yeah, the whole like it's fucking get too like it's now Howard Coast selling in Chris Chris like who's Howard Coast? So my father, I didn't get the joke when I was a kid, but dad grew up in that era and like he just that was his favorite fucking scenes.
Yeah,
The
I love the Japanese guy that learned how to talk
Yep.
by
Yep.
watching TV, and yeah, he's Howard Cosell.
It is so interesting.
Yeah, here we are today.
Fucking classic movie. Bob for Wonder. Yeah, no, Bush said because Reed was doing this like, and again, this is smart where the ticket was $5. Honestly, I would have paid full fucking price, but it was only $5 for a ticket, and I have my Regal app. But like, start putting out classic films, charge people $4 or $5, bring your fucking kids or something. Like, you can make some profit off this shit. It's a lot of classic. Like I said, this year, the 50th anniversary. Let's see if they officially got it. Like, you know, I know Jay's got problems with Terminator 2, but they're smart. They're going to put T2 back out this year for the 35th anniversary. It's a smart marketing standpoint.
Yeah, like, oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
It's,
I won't be going to see it though.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying, but from a marketing standpoint, I understand like why you do it. Like, what's this coming out this year?
Outlaw Josie Wales should be out.
So it's Rocky Tax Driver
Network. Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
Outlaw Josie Wales.
That's what I said with Ben-Hur. Ben-Hur, and they're smart. Ben-Hur was a Fathom event. So funny part, my Regal app didn't work. That I didn't care. I still paid the $20 to see in my lifetime. Even me, like just seeing Ben-Hur in a theater. I'm like, this is
amazing.
Worth every fucking penny. Just take some of these fucking films because we are like the kids. You know, you can't get like a lot of kids to watch some of these classics, man. Like, yeah, I mean, I've never seen Rocky in a theater. Taxi Driver, like,
yep.
Josie Wales, man. I'm pretty sure it just released. Just supposed to be. I think they're putting out, but like, let's see, 2026 release. They would be stupid not to. March 14th. I'm not sure, but to my knowledge, it wasn't listed around here, so it could be different times. Which that was the funny part.
No, it may just had a limited market, run.
Yeah. Well, that was the fun part with Lord of the Rings, I guess, because they didn't want to fuck with Doomsday, because as much as it's gone out this year, like Lord of the Rings, they would have been smart to actually put it out in December, but that would have been the true 25th anniversary. That's what said Whalen. It's like when it comes to Eastwood last night in Nick's stream, I can't debate Jay or anybody what their favorite one is. They're all bangers. Like,
I mean, Outlaw Josie Wales is serious. Oh yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, I've shown that so many times on the stream when Jay mentions that fucking theater. Like, if I could just once in my life just go to a sold out old school thing. I may at one point take a week off and just drive. I want to go to a fucking theater like that.
Proper movie palace.
Oh yeah, because I've never been to one. Like,
oh man, I mean, as a kid, you would just walk in and just walking in, not before you ever got to where the screen is, but just like walking into where the concessions were and all that. Yeah. I mean, it's like these 30-foot ceilings with these big sweeping staircases on both sides. You were like, oh, this is some important shit here.
I mean, how many are left in America at this point? I mean, American Movie House is 5. So there's New York's. Okay. Really? Okay. LA's Orpheum. I'm looking to New York then. And what was the one you mentioned, Jay? Where's that at? You forgetting?
The Fox is mine.
Okay. Yeah. That's weird. They don't have it listed on here. Huh. I think they would.
Yeah, they talk about big population things, but I mean those movie palaces, the old Art Deco style, or even like the Gothic ones or whatever. I mean, they just being in there already kind of sets the mood for all right. We go see some shit. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, because this is in New York. I mean, I'm assuming it's somewhere in New York City, but like I'm curious. I mean, I would take the drive down to go to Movie Palace. I'm just trying to see the stats of it. Like,
yeah, try to find one of the Art Deco ones because I mean they're just you walk in and the the lighting, the lamps, the carpet, the architecture, just all of it is so impressive.
Yes,
they're wonderful. They're really, really wonderful. And yeah, this sad thing is their scarcity.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'll look up sometime. There's got to be.
Sorry, did I just hear a squeak from?
Yeah, there's a mouse.
There, I took
mouse
care of that
in the stream again. For God's sake,
someone else here. Is there someone else here?
Unfortunately,
no. Take me in your imagination. I'm not here.
Forgot
I
to
am
set
not
the
in
traps
fact-
again.
I'm hearing voices.
Yeah.
So LA. So Grumman's Theater's still around. Okay. Sure.
Yeah, Grumman.
Mexico City. I mean, Oakland. Okay, the Paramount.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I want to go to a lot of movies in Oakland.
Istanbul. Jesus Christ. Mwabi. Boy.
Mumbai.
Casablanca.
There we go. Let's watch Casablanca in Casablanca.
In Casablanca.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Sydney.
Now that's a trip.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
And
it's okay. Gary will pay for it.
Yeah.
Look,
I think I've lost my sound.
No, what happened?
Look, London. There we go. That's a pretty. Me and Jay can go to London.
Mm.
I guess I'll just stick with New York City then. Look it up. The United Palace. Yeah, it's probably the one I'll go to. Events. Yeah. Shit. Ghostbusters in concert. God. Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, that one looks more gothic. The way it's set up.
Huh. Yeah. I mean, I wish they had. Let's see. United Palace. Let's see. United Palace. Let's see if we can find better pictures of it. United Palace. New York. Okay. Look up. Okay. That sure. It doesn't look. I mean, it's still bigger than what I'm used to. But, wow.
Yeah, it's well, that's maybe Egyptian.
I mean, but to me, that's at least closer to what like the one you showed me.
Yeah,
like that. Like I said, I've never been to a theater this fucking big. I'm really And if they show, this seems like would they even show movies here anymore? It just seems like not a movie theater. Like it's more like plays and shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of these movie palaces have to convert to being kind of multi-format, but some of them were always that way. They started out as like vaudeville stages that became something something else. Yeah, Dale Deming is right. Fox Theater in Hutch has a Facebook page.
So they show movies.
They also have a website.
It's forever K-pop, of course. I mean, hey, smart. Do K-pop? Do Ghostbusters? No, it's all right. Say this is more. Let's like not movies. I'll keep looking into it. So, thanks, buddy. Hutchinson, Kansas. Yeah, I mean, for me, I'm in New York, so like driving to Kansas, like.
Well, the good news is I can set you up.
Eventually,
We'll go together.
Keep trying to go see Sammy, but Sammy's only a 6-hour drive, which means nothing. Just it's taking a day and getting the gas out.
Yeah,
there.
it's a light snack.
Yeah, pretty much. Cool. All right. Unfortunately, she's here, so we should probably get ready to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Yet again, Jay, great fucking film to watch. Bounty. You watch the replays, guys. It's free on multiple platforms. Check it out, man. For fucking great film.
Well worth it.
I'm not sure. What's next in the fucking doc?
I mean, again, I'm. These are movies that are just criminally underseen, and you have such great acting, but also, I mean, every part of this movie is fantastic, and given the slop that's currently coming out, avail yourself of watching The Bounty. It is a properly good movie.
Yeah. Definitely. I think is there any, because of course, Jay, there's always hype with social media, but like the 2026, like as I said before, calling this The Mummy, it's like there's been some hype. It's like, hey, this is actually pretty fucking good. Like the trailer to me looks like a good possession demon film, like Lee Cronin.
It looks like an Annabelle movie that somehow involves Egypt and whatever.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I don't mind it being like an Annabelle film, but everyone's just like, well, oh, it's such a great film. I was like, okay, fine, but then why call it The Mummy? But this week's coming out. Like, I mean, my Regal Pass, I'll go see it out of curiosity, but I feel like there's like a lot of pre-social media buzz, like, oh, it's fantastic. And I'm like, is it a fantastic horror film? But like, then why call it The Mummy?
Yeah. Well, pardon me if I don't actually pay attention to the tastes of horror fans.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like,
they've demonstrated repeatedly that they don't have any.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like, I'm gonna go see it this week because I'm curious, but like I really wonder if like the hype is not there.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think the three fandoms with the lowest standards are horror, anime, and video game.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
And I must add science fiction in there as well, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think the level of science fiction that we actually have now is very substandard.
Yeah, but I think what you don't see is here's an absolute shit science fiction movie, and everybody showed up, and it made tons of money.
Yeah.
that's kind of where I look at, oh, here's a horror film, and there's like, did it have cool kills? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go see Scream '87, and it'll make $300 million because horror fans will watch anything. Same thing with Super Mario Galaxy. Video game fans watch anything.
I mean, he asked, he's like, Dad, you ever watched Devil Wears Prada? I'm like, you know what? The first one I watched out of curiosity, it's definitely Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway. It's a well-made film. I'm not the target audience, but I'm like, I watched it and I'm like, you know what? I don't hate it. I mean, I get what the demographic they're going for. I don't care about the sequel, but I think the first one's a well-shot film. I mean,
it did well for a reason. But I think it was also a bit of a zeitgeist. Kind of thing, and I don't know how well that translates now.
These films, they know exactly what they fucking are.
Yeah,
bullshit. Fucking the Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and Pinocchio. Like, I was actually curious about the Face, because I remember Face of Death when I was a kid, and they made the new one. I guess they talk about the old films back in the day, but
yeah, I mean the new one's basically it's a serial killer that was inspired by watching them. And shut up.
And of course, everyone. I get to my son, he's like, as a Christian, if you want to go see it, I don't care. I mean, it's like I cared about John Candy, cared about Christopher Reeve, Michael. But I mean, this might do some good bank though, because he's still a worldwide star. I mean,
is he?
I mean, he's got his. I am curious about, because biographies are strange, because like Bohemian Rhapsody did like what 800 million. Like,
yeah, and then the Elton John movie did for shit.
That's what I'm saying. So this I'm curious, because Michael, what weights is going to carry? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think the there's something to be said for like if you're kind of at the top of your game and you're lost, you die or something like that, or you really built this huge fandom, that goes generational.
Yeah,
I don't think Michael was that good at like passing on to the next generation, because the kind of genre of music he was doing. There was always somebody new.
He is.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Terrifying.
I know recently. Remember the one with
it's kind of a Lovecraftian.
Remember the one with the making the guy the chimp there and the CGI. Some people said it was actually good. I didn't watch it yet, but everyone's like, it was actually a good film. It just got bad marketing.
Yeah, the bigger problem is the budget.
Was it what 150 million?
Yeah.
What was it called again?
Look, this is better something.
Better Man.
Better Man. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, so here's this kind of niche performer that had like a hit in the US and had a bit more of a career in England, but now we're going to spend $150 million making him look like a chimpanzee. All right, stop.
Yeah.
Right.
Who the hell greenlit this?
When somebody says, I'm sorry, like the first major theatrical extinction level flop. When someone calls your film an extinction level, like, goddamn.
Damn.
I mean, there's been worse. That's the crazy thing.
Like the first thing I read it. Who greenlit this for 110 million?
Yeah. That was my question.
Because what was Rocket Man's well, okay, let's see. What was the budget in that one?
Too much.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I remember watching it, so I was like, yeah, it's 40. Well, 40 at least not 110, but still 40 million. Okay. I mean, it did 200, so
yeah,
it turned a profit.
Yeah.
Well, technically,
maybe.
Yeah.
But in reality, no.
Yeah. Now do Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh yeah, I was fucking everybody. And guess what? That was the budget in that one, because it had to be, because the whole like let me do this stuff. Okay, budget was 52. Okay, where's the?
Did 910 million worldwide.
Shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now that is success.
Yeah.
The other two.
Yep. I mean, fucking almost 700 internationally. God damn, that's more for Freddie Mercury. Yeah. Oh,
I mean, it's Queen.
Yep.
I mean, just 900 million on a fucking Freddie Mercury, a Queen film.
I mean, I could tell you, like I watched Live Aid when it happened. The one memory I have of it is Freddie Mercury coming out and doing the call and respond with the audience.
Yeah.
Wow.
Warm-ups with the audience. That was brilliant.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I just come back from a holiday with my mates on that particular morning, and we timed it to get back for Live Aid, and it was like this huge event, as you know, everyone was looking forward to it. And that's the only thing that I can remember from it.
Yeah,
I can't remember anything else apart from a terrible opening by a group called Status Quo. Dreadful. And their an awful rendition of "Feed the World" by everybody else.
What's that, Jay? I don't.
Terrible. Yeah. There was a Zepp reunion at Live Aid, and it was shit.
Oh, right.
But no, I mean, Freddie Mercury coming out and I mean, the command of the audience you had was Wembley, right? It
was the old Wembley Stadium. Yeah.
It is just a fucking sea of people, and everybody when he's kind of doing that, they're trying it or whatever, and then when they do Radio Gaga and the overhand claps, and you just see everybody in unison. Yeah, it was like that had to register on the seismometers because that's a lot of impact.
Yeah.
How many seats does that carry? Was it like tens of thousands of seats?
You got to remember that most of them were on the pitch, so the stage was at the far end, one of the ends of the pitch.
Yeah.
And I've been to a couple of concerts. So I saw, see at Wembley Stadium. I saw Simply Red at Wembley Stadium, at the old Wembley Stadium. But I've been to the new Wembley Stadium since, and that was capacity was 92,000.
Fucking A, man, these numbers. Yeah. Holy shit! It's
just an ocean of people.
I mean,
and he had command of all of them.
Yeah,
that is a showman.
Yep. And that was the JFK Stadium in 1985. Holy shit!
Yep, because you had Phil Collins perform at Wembley, and then and oh, by the way, he was part of that Led Zeppelin mess as well. Then went to flew across the ocean and showed up at.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Philadelphia, wasn't it? Was it Philadelphia?
Yeah, Philadelphia. Yeah. JFK Stadium.
God damn. But yeah, Phil Collins.
Yeah, I mean, if it was a few months ago. They Live Aid released some of the performances that happened, and it had Queen's set on there, and when they're doing Radio Gaga, and you just see him clapping overhead, and the entire ocean of people there, all in unison, are clapping at the same time.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's and like we always see Jay with different generations. Someone's like, "Hey, I sold a concert for $10,000. My K-pop or my rappers, and we're the biggest people ever." Yeah,
how are you?
You hear your concert with the 500 people. The modern, whenever rappers sell out, we sold out the venue of 5,000. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, guys like Kanye. Remember Kanye? I'm bigger than the Beatles.
Yeah, I mean, it comes out and Freddie's him on a piano, doing the Bohemian Rhapsody stuff, and people are just singing along. You just hear, it's getting picked up on the mics.
You see that Kanye was banned from performing at a festival over here in the summer.
Yeah, it was banned from coming into the country.
That
was all natural too. Boosh. He rocks all Live Aid. Damn. Yeah. So nice film, Jay. What's so we've got plenty more to watch, guys. I mean, Better Off Dead was pretty cool, but do you want a comedy, sci-fi? We've been killing sci-fi, but this film wasn't sci-fi, but a nice fucking boat movie.
I mean, it's a beautiful movie.
Yeah.
And again, very much a lot of relationship psychology kind of thing, and not what in modern day, if they were making this movie, they would all sit around the table and do their trauma dumps about when I was abused as a child and all this stuff or whatever. So much of this is unspoken and just delivered through acting and shots and soundtrack.
Yeah, another fantastic underrated boat movie right here. So
I love Master and Commander.
But it's up to me. And yeah, but Rachel, have you and Gary been? You probably think this film is shit, right? It just seems like something. I can see.
Are
Gary
you kidding?
I can see Gary hating it. I can see Gary hating this film. I don't know why.
Yeah. Her and Box Office Brawler not fans of this.
I was about to. If I'd been on that stream with Brawler, that would have been ugly because he was not getting it at all, and I was just livid in the comments.
Yeah, that was a very special needs episode of Box Office Brawler. It was.
I do. I'm gonna listen to tonight when I'm driving his Neverending Story take because yeah. People said like he's like oh Chris, it didn't ruin childhoods. I'm like, yeah, bullshit, man. Like that goddamn wolf freaked me the fuck out. Like
you know, Neverending Story. Everybody always talks about the
right there,
the loss of Artax in the swamp. The saddest scene for me is the rock biter.
Oh yeah, good call. Shit.
Where he comes on him, he's like, they look like big strong hands, don't they?
Mm.
And talks about how he tried to hold on to his friends.
What year was this again?
85.
Oh yeah, so yeah.
Maybe 84.
Yeah, because I was probably said 5 or 6, but yeah, that fucker scared the shit out of me as a kid. that thing was terrifying. Like, look at that. And the green eyes and, oh man.
Yeah.
So
see, Bush has got it. I mean, they look like big strong hands, don't they?
Yeah, no. So
yeah, that's another scene that again, if you get older and watch that, when you're young and you're like, oh, I would have this, that, whatever, and player, you're a little older and the rock biter, talking about
against her. Well, I mean, I'd ask Gary if he wants to watch this, but it's an 80s film, and he says everything 80s just sucks.
Yeah, he's not a fan of it.
I got to be honest, I did not like this film.
Son of a bitch.
I mean,
good God.
So I'm kind of with Gary on this one. I think overall it's a bit wandering. It's not as tight thematically as it probably should be.
Yeah. It's got a dog.
You've got some pretty bad acting from the kids involved. But I think that there are absolutely moments in it that are great, and I like the idea behind it. I think hell, you have Columbo reading to his grandson talking about it. But the idea of the imagination.
I just want to say I'm just kidding. But
I'm actually not. I'm not the biggest fan of this movie.
He's more than willing to take the hit on this one.
There are things that I mean, there's scenes that I love from it, and there are certain ideas behind it, but I think the execution is it's got some weakness.
It's a fun, definite one nostalgia kids film. What did it do?
Do not watch the second movie.
I made that. I made that mistake as a kid.
I just want to quickly add, I'm just kidding. I really do not like this movie.
Give him a fuck. Get him out of here.
We're not even going to talk to you now.
I think the problem is because it was German. That's really Gary's problem.
I think that's probably what it is. Yeah. And I do have a version against the jackboots.
The damn dog. You should have a different mustache.
Everything is so precise and orderly.
Yeah, it's way too orderly, and they got no sense of humor at all.
No.
I mean, I bet you want to do Iron Giant, but it's a film like that because Gord, whenever Gord's available, because Iron Giant's like, I mean, watch it all. Fucking David Gord loves that film. That overrated Amadeus, I watch with Gord. So
my god, I love that film.
He does too.
That's one that I absolutely want to get Gord on here for.
That's why
I love Amadeus.
God,
when he covered that on Jacob Ironside's show. Yeah. And Nadia was on there.
Ooh,
and Nadia
you're right.
didn't understand it or like it at all. And I am in the chat losing my fucking mind. To the point that Nadia goes, well, maybe, good one. You probably should have been on this. And I was like, you're goddamn right. I should have. This is stop your heresy.
Yeah, I got to be honest. I do not like that movie.
No. Well, it's historically inaccurate, so
It is. Yeah, it is.
Here's Jay's like, Nadia's like, I don't like.
Music's
I
terrible.
don't understand Amadeus, and Jay's just like,
Go fuck yourself.
But
Basically,
honestly,
me and Brawlers chat every week.
Amadeus, I think, is one of the great movies. It's not just a very, very good movie. It's one of the
Waylon.
great movies, I think.
you can ask Jay. There was a little film came out a couple years ago. It was an alien film. It's called what was it again? Alien.
Romulus.
Yes.
Rome Alas, isn't it?
Yeah, this masterpiece that's maybe the best in the franchise according to some people.
Yeah. Well, she said it was definitely better than Aliens.
Yeah, I mean that pointless shit.
Yeah. I think Amadeus is. For all of the terrible writing that we get, making a sympathetic villain. Amadeus does the best job of making a villain that you absolutely understand, and feel for.
Yeah,
that this is a man that is willing to give anything to have this gift from God, and he's just denied it, and instead there's this debauching child
who he sees as completely unworthy of that gift,
and is because he's crude and he just wastes it on things, and he doesn't in any way appreciate the gift he's been given, and it's with Salieri is like, essentially, I'm going to go to war with God. Because is this really the justice that you're offering, that someone who so desperately wants to hear your voice and can never hear it except through this foul person who is speaking it, and it goes, but even then, the whole time Salieri has a deep respect for his talent and just hearing that voice, but part of his thing is there's a kind of a vengeance there with God. God has denied me this, and so I will silence God's voice.
I've read
and that the final lines, mediocrities of the world, I absolve you all.
Did you watch the new TV show? I didn't know they made one recently last year.
No, it's on Stars. Make of that what you will.
Okay, I didn't know that. Oh, wow. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I guess Paul Bettany was on it. Oh shit, didn't be a new one. Huh? I didn't even know this was the thing.
It just, I think it just premiered like last week or something. So.
Did you see any of it, Rachel, at all?
No, I try to avoid anything Stars does that has any historical context at all.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, this is stupid, me. I forgot that they did the other Spartacus thing, wasn't it? The House of Usher thing.
Yeah.
They did Black Sails, right? That was
Black Sails. I love that show.
Black Sails is good stuff.
I actually, I watched that, and of course Ash vs. Evil Dead were the only two things I could tolerate in Stars. But Black Sails was surprise. I actually bought all 4 seasons on Vudu. It was like fucking $15 for all 4 seasons. Bought it like that because. Wow. Actually, it's basically an R-rated parts. Well, you can't really say Parts of the Caribbean, but just it's a very gritty R-rated pirate film or TV show, and it's based on Jay. What's the book?
Treasure Island.
Yes, Treasure Island.
Kind of.
I'm not sure if I'm completely right about this, but wasn't that filmed entirely in South Africa?
Possibly,
I think. Or am I getting that confused with something completely different? I'm probably totally wrong.
It was Cape Town, South Africa.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
It's like a very loose prequel to Treasure Island. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, also, I mean, making a lot of historical references to what was happening in Nassau and the Caribbean in that time. But look, the for all of the look, I need to have representation. This does it right.
Yeah.
Oh, look, a gay lead character who isn't just about, by the way, I'm gay. No, it's actually thing you keep on the down low because of the era you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not what drives him, and he's not just driven by what's between his legs or somebody else's legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he definitely, he's, I mean, fantastic cast, but yeah, he carries this role. Captain Flint was just said, and I still would high recommend. I think all 4 seasons are all solid. I mean, I could be wrong, but like I thought it had a great opening and had a great finale. And like, if Nick ever gets onto his Tuesday shows, or if I had fucking time, I'd cover this with you guys in a heartbeat.
Yeah, Black Sails.
I have not seen that. I've not seen a single episode of that. So
they're only 10 episode seasons because they're an hour. But like in Jay knows it, when the production value, it felt like the production value was like this is probably all Stars budget went to this fucking show. I mean, see production.
Well, Gary, here's an AMC series, *Halt and Catch Fire*.
*Halt and Catch Fire*.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me a rough kind of summary of.
So each season is essentially a certain era of the home computing revolution.
Oh,
the first one starts with like Compaq.
Yeah.
Then it goes to online stuff like CompuServe and the Source and all that. Eventually ends up with the .com era with search engines and all that.
Yeah.
But each one, I mean, and oh my God, the acting is fantastic in it. But it's if you grew up in that era and registering computers or whatever, I'm just naming up. I was like, that's actually this company that and oh, by the way, they're pretty close to what happened. Talking about like how they had to do like clean room dissections of the PC BIOS and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, here's everything you need to know because, like, honestly, Jay, they said 5 million. Watching this show, I would have thought it was 4 times that, hands down. And
I mean, it's brilliant.
In reception, it even says too, it was praised for high production values, often described as blockbuster level aesthetic. When I'm watching some of the naval battles, and they're smart to keep them down to like 1 or 2 episodes, but the naval battles, I'm like, it looks like a fucking Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Like when a naval battle, they're spares, but they save them for like the last episode. But when they're there, you're like, holy shit! Like that's where the budget went, and they look fantastic.
Yeah. And again, you get a real like understanding of the culture of what's going on at the time, the characters and all that, and a lot of the characters are references to famous pirates and people that were operating in that.
Yeah, I mean, here's just pictures. I can't show a video. The set designs, fucking show is just said it's Stars before Ashby's Evil Dead. Yeah, but I'm like, Boosh, I would purposely get Stars for a month just to watch a whole season and not renew my Stars. But like, this is why I kept getting Stars, and eventually just bought all fucking 4 seasons on Vudu.
Yeah, I did the same thing because through Amazon Prime, you could for like what was it, $5 or $7 a month. Subscribe to different services, and I was like, Stars, and I'll be watching Black Sails. There we go, and.
Oh, it had an amazing title sequence too.
Oh God,
and look at
that thing, beautiful.
Is it still on Netflix? Because I'm not sure.
It was on Netflix.
Sure, yeah. I mean, so Sling TV, Philo, then go. So definitely high recommend this show.
Yeah.
But so Gary, I was like you and Jay pick what's next on the docket? It's plenty more fucking films. I don't think.
I mean, there's something that Jay had mentioned actually, that I'm really quite enamored with, and I haven't seen it for a long, long time.
What a masterpiece right here. Oh, sorry.
And that's The Mission.
Oh, The Mission.
Ennio Morricone.
Yeah, my God, one of the greatest Ennio Morricone, one of the greatest scores of all time, I think.
Yes.
Jeremy, look at the cast. Jeremy fucking Irons, Robert De Niro, Liam Neeson. Oh yeah,
Aidan Quinn.
Yep. Another film which is very vaguely familiar. I can't think of it right now. It's 1986. Yeah. So a Spanish. I say Jesuit.
Yep.
South American witness. Huh. So he builds a home for the Indians. That bastard.
Well, yeah, it's a great movie about small population being affected by world events, and not in we're the center of the universe kind of thing. It's simply the politics of Europe are engaged in this way, and these people that have invested so much, and it's just upended. And also some deeper, like personal character things.
Sometimes Bushi does that. Just we're used to it. It's you can't control her. Once with time whistle. Man, nice.
It's
and The Mission is also one of the most beautiful movies.
And yet again, as and not a bad thing. Just it's a constant fucking trend. I mean, look at budget: 24 million, did 17. Like Jesus, man. Yeah. Cool. I will see. I'm sure it's on Vudu. Vudu there. I'll pick it up tonight and check out The Mission. It's I know I've seen it, but it sounds vaguely familiar because Jeremy Irons, but I just can't.
You will 100%. You will definitely know the soundtrack. You will 100% know the soundtrack.
What's been used in a lot of commercials and things like that.
It has.
I remember a copy ad that had, and I was like, "Is that The Mission? What the hell?"
Well, I remember that my overriding memory of the soundtrack is that it's something that's played on a loop in the Roma Centra station when you get off the train in Rome. It's on a loop constantly.
Really?
The pan pipes. Thing, that's on a loop. It's constantly being played, and it's lovely. And every time I went to the station, it was always on. There was never anything else on. So it just reminds me of Rome a lot.
Hey, our drive is free. Yay.
Wayland brings up, I mean, the best composer, I don't know if I'd give him best, but I think if you look at like the top 5 composers, he's definitely in it.
He's I know everybody mentions John Williams, and quite rightly so. I understand that. But Ennio Morricone for me is my favorite. He is my absolute favorite. Probably the most prolific movie composer of all time. When you look at the amount of music that this man has composed for films.
Goldsmith might challenge for just sheer volume, but I don't know about quality is going to be a different argument entirely.
The thing with Ennio Morricone is that he was very much an experimental composer. He was one of these composers that genuinely pushed movie music. He pushed it to such a degree that everybody is now emulating him. Even now, I mean, he created the Western sound. With his soundtracks for the Dollars trilogy and others sort of either prior or post.
Hey, Blue, can you go to IMDb and look up The Mission?
Sure. Let's see.
Because Bush just sent me a hilarious pic from his phone.
Sorry. Oh God, imagine. Let's see, share screen. Okay. Mission Impossible. There you
go.
No. Oh damn you. Okay.
Oh yeah. So when Bush is saying go to Google. So Google it and it'll show the link.
Google. Okay. Mission. Okay.
Yeah. So let's we're looking for the pictures next to this. Scroll down maybe.
Check me down images maybe.
No, keep going down because it's basically what he was getting is it was an IMDb link. This is The Mission 1986, and it gives like the description. However, the photo next to it is The Untouchables.
Oh shit! Wow.
Which is something of a different movie.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a great Morricone soundtrack, that one.
Yeah. RJ, so tonight Nick, you're doing Peaky Blinders?
Yep.
Okay. What's anything with Brown or Jacob or anybody?
Yeah, I think we're doing Aliens, I believe.
No, can share that stream.
Yeah, boy, please dear God, let's get that done next week. But it's not going to. I know damn well it's going to be at least 2 more episodes. And then Thursday I'll be on Romans, where we're going to be talking about the Octagon.
Octagon.
Chuck Norris.
Wow, I haven't heard that in a long time. Shit.
1980, I think, is when the Octagon.
That's Romans, right?
Yeah, Roman Empire.
Yeah, I wonder if you listed it yet.
I don't know that movie.
The Octagon?
No, I don't know it.
Came out after Good Guys Wear Black.
So 2 days for being for me for that one. Yeah.
Do you not know the Octagon? No.
Oh,
yeah.
It has been a long time since I watched the Octagon. Probably early 80s. But I think it's Chuck Norris is like a retired martial artist, competitive martial artist, and then gets pulled in.
Cool. Mm-hmm. All right, well, check out. So tonight Nick was doing Peaky Blinders. I didn't finish the last season, but yeah, didn't like you or somebody else? I think Vex does it go downhill last season?
Oh yeah. I mean, there's really like 2 good seasons of Peaky Blinders, and then it starts wandering.
That sucks.
The harbinger of doom for that for me is Anya Taylor Joy showing up.
Oh, huh.
Oh dear.
That can happen.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
I was like, I didn't realize there was an alien invasion in the 30s in Ireland.
Yeah, she's got a certain.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Either that or Ice Age sequel set in the 30s Ireland.
What if Mission? Yeah, they probably have. I'll probably be able to pull Mission. Probably got a fucking trail. Trail's got to be on here. Mission. So it pops up. Yep. 4 years
Trailer, there it is.
Oh, nice, cool. Yeah. Shit. Of course, it's always a fucking ad, man. I'm not paying for the whole. Like, hey, YouTube.
Hey, quick, everybody do their taxes.
Yeah, no. Yeah, YouTube is putting up their fucking like, hey, pay $200 a month for ad for YouTube. Like, I'm good. Like, or whatever. Increasing their prices. Like, So, to my knowledge, the trailers are okay to show, right? I mean,
should be.
Yeah. It's not that. The Cannes Film Festival too, man.
Well,
unfolds.
We're not getting any audio. We are getting no audio.
Really? See, I don't know what does that for. Yeah,
really.
But I'm hearing it.
Probably because you have to do it full screen or something, or is?
I'm not sure. Then my full screen fucks.
No, you have to share it as a screen. Oh, you've only got a single screen, so
no. Yeah. Oh, all right. Well,
that could be it.
We'll see you next
Use
week.
your imagination.
Fucking StreamYard, you know.
Gary, quick, sing Ave Maria. That'll cover this.
Actually, I'm curious because that was Safari. If I do the Chrome tab, that should work actually. If I know, I never tried this. Because what we said, Jay, it's weird with the Chrome tabs and Safari tabs. Like,
yeah.
Perfect time to experiment.
Hey, why not, right?
Yeah, Waylon, we needed the alien Earth.
Let's see. You're it now?
Little in this world.
Yep.
Yeah, bingo.
As we
All right. Thank you, Safari.
How could the Indians have supposed that the death of this unsung priest would bring among them a man whose life was to become inextricably intertwined with their own?
Same guy doing the voiceover for the Bounty trailer as well.
Oh, that was trailer guy.
Yeah.
They came out
Trailer
in
the world.
They don't understand why God has changed his mind. You should never have become a priest.
But I am a priest and they need me.
If you die with blood on your hands, you betray everything we've done.
Jeremy Irons.
Might is right. Love has no place in the world.
God is music.
A man of war.
A man of war.
A man of peace.
A man of peace.
A land of timeless beauty.
Damn.
Timeless beauty. Yeah, it's a beautiful
age
music.
of conquest.
A man of steel.
The lords of heaven.
Land Before Time.
Starring Anya Taylor-Joy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now,
Slapped him.
from the director of The Killing Fields comes this
Oh,
year's
God.
winner of the best
That's a
picture
movie.
at the
Yeah.
Cannes
Yeah, it's a
Film Festival.
great film.
God.
Great film.
The Mission.
The Mission.
Well, it's awesome and also depressing.
Oh yeah, this is not a happy movie.
Yeah.
Let's get that right out in the open.
The Killing Fields. All right,
The
cool.
Killing Fields is a happier movie
Yeah.
than this.
Really? He's not lying.
It's that again. I think that was Roland Joffe's first movie, wasn't it? I think it was his directorial debut. Roland Joffe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But what a film that is.
Oh, The Killing Fields is
Yeah.
is the watching that even as a teenager, there's a moment that absolutely sends a shiver down your spine when you think
Yeah.
about the implications of it, and when
Yeah.
when they're announcing
Yeah.
this is the year zero.
Yeah. My God. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. It's one of the many films, and there are quite a few of them that will, whenever I watch them, I will weep. Whilst watching them, that is one of them.
Yeah.
Again, I'll put on my docket. I can't. It sounds familiar, but I'm looking at
It's about the Khmer Rouge takeover of Cambodia.
Yeah, I mean, I know I've seen it. Just certain films. It's hard when you watch certain films. You're like 5 or 6. I do remember. I know this name.
Dithpran Sam Waterston.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dithpran and it's Hang S. Nyor, isn't it? It's the actor, who plays Dithpran, and Sam Waterston is it?
Yeah, he was killed.
He was, wasn't
like
it?
in his driveway or something.
Wasn't it gunshot? Somebody killed him.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, with some food. So next week, because of Gary watching The Mission. This nice, great, happy film we're all gonna enjoy.
Yeah. It is a comedy.
Yes, it is.
It looks like. Yeah, hopefully look back now. So, and of course, the Black Cat knows he's when he's ready again too. He's the Velocipaster is mandatory, but so when he comes back,
I mean that's beyond cinema, really.
It is. Yeah, I did check for the crowdfunding is over. It's officially crowdfunded. It's coming out soon for the sequel, which I will be there for.
I'll bring it on.
Definitely that fucking masterpiece.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Well, I'm Gary also definitely interested in Iron Sky.
Oh yeah, my God, yeah.
and the sequel, because of the particular moment.
There we go. Look at that.
Count me in. Yeah.
Iron Sky is so great.
Oh man.
Hour and a half. Plenty to watch. All right. So I'll see Jay tonight and next Peaky Blinders.
Indeed.
All right.